Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the culmination of the 2026 NBA season, as the San Antonio Spurs, the Western Conference champions, host the Eastern Conference champion New York Knicks to crown a champion of the NBA. Gotcha, it's the Knicks, the Spurs, in game one, and I am the diligent, vigilant, meticulous, sagacious, conscientious, analytical, methodical individual, the Chiseled Adonis, and we are here for your live game highlight commentary. Bang! The Knicks strike blood first. Take a 3-0 lead. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Looking forward to a magnificent game. It's gonna be a madhouse. Turn it up in the chat. Let's go. Knicks, Spurs, it's on. Rico, what's good? Yippee, what's good? Elijah, what's happening? First time chatters over at Chiseled Adonis. Stream over on Twitch. I appreciate you. Go down the list. Say hello to the people. It's a 3-2 game. Here come the Knicks looking to respond. Josh Hart kick over to Big Purr. Big Purr playing back to the basket. Beautiful swing pass. Mikal Bridges. He's not going to take the shot. Give it to Jalen Brunson. Big body Brunson with the step back. He's going to throw the ball up. Can't get it to go. Rebound Hart. Hart's going to have to kick it out to the corner. OG. 3-6-4-2 lead. VC, what's good? Put 5 on it. That the King chiseled himself. Here we go. Let's go. Love as always from Mr. and Mrs. Veal. I appreciate you, brother, and I got your email earlier. Hopefully everything went well with the honeymoon. Look forward to receiving the pictures from the wedding. I'm happy and honored to have been invited. Wembanyama can't get a basket inside. San Antonio kick out to Vassell. He can't connect. Rebound inside by Castle. He smokes a layup. Back the other way comes New York. Josh Hart's got it. He's going to go to the cup. He's not going to take the shot. He's afraid of that abnormal Titan. The freaking cat can't get a basket to fall. Big Purr done missed with the 3. Back the other way they go. Trigger in the building always with his sports wagers. Said, are you good or are you cooked? Oh, well, first off, OG inside. Is he going to get a layup? Yes, he is. It's an 8-2 lead for New York. 8-2 lead for New York already, straight out the gate. You said, are you good or are you cooked? Your 2 bets today, you got Jalen Brunson, 6.5 assists. Oh, damn, the referees are letting them play here. Referees are letting them play here. Might I add, what I really enjoy seeing is that finals logo in the middle of the court. I'm so happy they brought that back. Because you can't say NBA Finals without the finals logo. Bridges tries a jumper, no good. Offensive rebound, not going to happen. Then it goes back the other way. Yo, the referees are letting them play. This is finals basketball. De'Aaron Fox for 3. No good. Put back is good for Vassell. Finally, San Antonio gets a bucket after 2 minutes of absolutely nothing. Josh Hart to the cup. He's going to have to kick it out because he's afraid of Wembanyama, the abnormal Titan, playing very good defense here early on. OG got to get rid of that basketball. Big Purr almost lost it. Good hands right there from Wembanyama. Kick back to Josh Hart. Good fake. Layup is good. It's a 10-4 lead here. And shockingly, we still don't got no timeout just yet. Here we go. San Antonio going back the other way. I'm going to get back to you, Tricky Trey. San Antonio going back the other way. Kick over to Vassell. Vassell getting a pick right there from Wembanyama. Back to Wembanyama. The Noah Titan not going to take the shot. De'Aaron Fox going to try a 3. No good. Rebound Hart. Back the other way comes New York. Hey, you better protect this basketball now. Josh Hart's going to try to attack. Get that shit the fuck out of here, says Wembanyama. Don't you ever try to lay it up on France. You don't got your passport protected. And then Wemby for 3. Bang. It's good. 10-3 lead. New York still in front, but here comes San Antonio. Yeah, the game's on ABC, but these douchebags, they fucking, I've never been able to get ABC back on my antenna, son, so I gotta watch on the ESPN app. I know I'm behind. I'm probably back by like 20 seconds. Josh Hart in the corner. Oh, he 100% traveled. I'm shocked the referees didn't call it. OG kick over to Brunson. Big baddie Brunson still hasn't taken a shot just yet, unless, of course, I missed one. He's gonna throw up a shot, no good. Oh, wait, they're gonna say it was a 24-second violation. Hand on the ball there from Champagne. All right, so Trigger, you said Jalen Brunson, 6.5 assists lower. I think that one might be tough because when Jalen's very passive, he certainly wants to get folks to go and knock those shots down. So I think that might not be the best situation. Oh, wow, De'Aaron Fox wide open in the corner. He got to make that shot, though. Mitchell Robinson, 3.5 points. Oh, I think you're cooked over there. You got higher. I have no faith that they're even going to really give him minutes because he's hurting shit. Oh, Karl Anthony Towns bulldozing inside. There you go, Big Purr. There you go, Big Purr. Loose wrist baskets. Loose wrist baskets for Big Purr. Karl Anthony Towns puts in the floater. 5-point lead here for New York. Big loose wrist. Loose wrist baskets, ladies and gentlemen. You're celebrating June. He's getting a little bit stronger. You know, when those rainbow flags come out, Big Purr puts baskets down, and the New York Knicks lead by 5. Fox said 15.5 points lower for De'Aaron Fox. I don't know. Harper, 3.5 rebounds higher. I like that. OG, over 1 point scored. Oh, threes. Well, shit, you already got a. Oh, damn, you put lower on the threes. Yeah, you cooked, brother. And Vassell, 13.5 lower. Well, it's about to be a long night, brother. It's about to be a long night. You better hope you got yourself some partials. Space Ghost said YouTube TV has a 21-day free trial if anybody needs to watch the finals. Oh, my. Braden said, I'm ahead of you. If I'm ahead of you, you must be watching off of a potato or something. You got an Idaho potato as a television? How the hell you slower than me? I know I'm behind. Junior in the building. What's going on? Matt put 5 on said, next Saturday we are tying the knot and doing a gender reveal after the wedding. Am I next? Hashtag we need mini Adonis. I promise you, you got the wrong fam. You got the wrong man. I ain't that. You better go find somebody else. Not me. I ain't got it. I got off the phone with the state and the IRS earlier today. I'll tell you right now, I'm messing around and have a baby. You're going to need to call Maury to go find me. Hey, I'm going to be somewhere. I won't be here. I will become a statistic. Ain't no fucking way. You got me fucked up. Nope. No, I got to get my affairs in order. It's not happening. I'm going AWOL like a motherfucker. I'm going to let my family down. I'll tell you that right now. I'll let my family down. Ain't going down like that. I'm pregnant. Hey, I'm out of here. You might just see me doing an Iron Man, but I ain't never going to come back after the swim. Yo, the Chiseled Adonis bike is still here. They were supposed to do a 2.4-mile swim. My dumb ass, I'm out of here. Call me Katie Ledecky. Call me motherfucking Michael Phelps. I'm going to Africa, son. You going to find me in Liberia. I ain't going to be over here. Where's he at? He's in Algiers. Motherfucker, hey, this guy, he's in Nigeria. I'm out of here, bro. I ain't coming back. I'll tell you that right now. Ain't no way. I ain't slipping up. The fuck? Who got the money for that? Not me. He left his family. Nah, because I ain't have the resources. You're better off without me. Sean B. for 5 on said, in order for the Knicks to steal game 1 and the remainder of the series, the Spurs, in order for the Knicks to steal game 1 and the remainder of the series is to get the Spurs early. You're not wrong about that. You certainly want to strike first because remember, the situation in all series, sports, if you can get game 1 on the road, I'm not saying game 2 don't matter because it certainly does, but you already flipped the home court advantage because you know it's going to be a hostile environment heading, to the opposite, city. It's going to be a little tough. And believe it or not, truly, I think New York actually is a home court advantage because I know in basketball, there's really nothing different outside of the energy of the crowd. However, knowing how rabid New Yorkers are, I cannot envision a circumstance where the San Antonio Spurs will be able to navigate around the city without having the presence of Knicks fans. New Yorkers are absolutely senile, right? I have to separate myself because I'm not a Knicks fan, but I am a New Yorker. These motherfuckers legitimately will camp outside of your hotel. They will find where you are practicing and they will heckle you. I promise you, there are Knicks fans who are 110% prepared to go to jail if it's enough to distract and ruffle the feathers of the San Antonio Spurs, bro. I promise you. I can guarantee you that, son. So if the Knicks can get a victory in San Antonio, do not be surprised if the damn Spurs struggle to get some sleep in their hotel, struggle to go and get their food for their nutrition while they're in New York for games 3 and 4. I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised. Is it that serious? No, New York is a fucking stupid. You got to understand. This, especially about the Knicks, you back in the finals with people who be trying to go viral. Because remember, there are going to be some people who not even Knicks fans. They just going to try to go and get views. Yo, I found out where San Antonio's staying. Yo, we going to go pull over there at 3 a.m. We going to play Ding Dong Ditch. I can promise you there's going to be somebody who going to be doing some shit like that. You going to need to have 24/7 security surrounding the build up to game 3 all the way into game 4. I can promise you that. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Nonetheless, we're midway through the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen. 14-7. 7-point lead right now for New York. Big Purr with the pump fake. Inside. Big Purr with the layup. It's no good. It's no good. The loose wrist baskets not happening for Jordan Wood's fiance. Back the other way comes Harper. Can't seem to get anything going, but unfortunately, Josh Hart called with the foul. Chaz Blanks in the building. What's going on? 27 months. A member said New Yorkers are crazy people alive. You're right. They're the craziest people alive indeed. Spurs better fly their food in. You absolutely right. I would not be surprised if a situation where you got a little bit of food poisoning. If you guys remember the flu game for Michael Jordan, game 5 of, I believe it was the 1997 NBA Finals. Where the hell did they eat that food? Utah. Somebody delivered that man some pizza and it happened to be a little fucked up. Oh, look at Jalen Brunson right there. Oh, why aren't you taking the shot? Yo, Brunson being too passive right now, bro. Brunson got to get aggressive. The Knicks play good basketball when Brunson passes the ball, but they play even better when he's aggressive because you need him to be a threat to put up shots, especially if Wemby's not in the paint. Brunson got to get a little aggressive over here. Might I add, another thing for the New York Knicks is they got to be able to knock down their three-point shots when they take them. Big Purr got to be much more aggressive right there. You can't let Johnson do you like that. Oh, late foul call right there. Yeah, they're gonna have to sit Josh Hart. That's 2 fouls on Hart. They're gonna have to call. They're gonna have to call a substitution for Josh Hart. They're gonna have to get a substitution for Josh Hart. That's 2 early fouls. That's terrible situation for him. Terrible situation for him. But so far, it is a 14-9 game here. I'd be shocked if New York keeps, that man in the lineup right now. I don't think we've gotten a single substitution from New York yet. No, Josh Hart is still in the game. Well, oh no, OG had came out. Now he's coming back in. But it seems like, yeah, they got Josh Hart now. They got Josh Hart now. Let me get you guys some statistics right now. Second free throw is good right now for Castle. Leading scorer is OG and Wembanyama. Both have 5 points apiece. So I'm clean. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that, family. All right. Hart got to sit down. He's got 2 points, but he's also got 2 fouls. On the court right now for San Antonio, you've got Harper, Vassell, Castle. Oh, Cornette minutes. And Johnson. Oh, they got some Cornette minutes now, ladies and gentlemen. OG is over here fucking shuffling in the paint. 3-pointer right now for Shamet. Big Purr with a good rebound. Oh, he's about to travel. Oh, that's a travel. Oh, my God. That's a super travel. Karl Anthony Towns caught the rebound, took out his passport, damn near went all the way to France because Wembanyama's out the game. Somehow the referees ain't called it. Then he airballed. San Antonio did nothing on the other end of the floor. It's still a 3-point game following the 2 free throws. Jalen Brunson throwing up a prayer. He's not going to get the call. I like the officiating. The refs are letting them play. There's a 3 in the corner for Vassell. No good. Rebound, Big Purr. And now they're going to call a foul on Castle. Listen. It's the Luke Cornett minutes. It's the Luke Cornett minutes, unless Wembanyama's coming back in right now, and he's not. It's Luke Cornett minutes. Big Purr, loose wrist, Karl Anthony Towns. You better start taking out your damn bib. Make sure you fasten that sumbitch underneath the collar of your shirt, because it's time to eat. It's Luke Cornett minutes. Cornett ain't no scrub, but he sure as hell ain't the dude, the undisputed, a unanimous defensive player of the year. Somebody better tell Big Purr to get his dumb ass inside the paint and start going to work. They low-key doubling him, though. Look at the off-double. Oh, that's a terrible pass there from Brunson. Back the other way comes Harper. Oh, wow, and he's fouled at the top of his jump there by Bridges. Also, Jalen Brunson, listen. This is now, what, turnover number 2 for Brunson? Is this turnover number 2 for Brunson? No, that's only turnover number 1 for Brunson. But we have already saw him dribble penetrate on 3 different occasions. There's 1 turnover that we saw, and then 2 passes that should have been shot attempts. Jalen Brunson is 1 of 4. He should have already shot 8 shots. It's time to get aggressive, dumbass. Somebody better tell the Knicks they got to figure out what the fuck their offensive strategy just so happened to be. I know the 3-pointers were falling. The 3-pointers were falling against Cleveland. This ain't the type of series where you feel like you got to live and die by the 3. If you got a good look inside, take that motherfucking shot. Here comes Mitchell Robinson. They're going to sit Karl Anthony Towns and give him a breather, because Big Purr needs to make sure he gets his sparkling water with his electrolytes that happen to be rainbow color. But here comes Mitchell Robinson making his way into the game. And if I'm not mistaken, he got a fracture in his hand, correct? He got a fracture inside of his hand, correct? Have I seen the attack on Wemby? I've seen a couple of the edits, but I didn't watch the full 5-minute video. I think I might actually have it open in a tab. Jalen Brunson looking for a fucking alley-oop. Would you take a shot on the basket? Here comes Harper inside. He got fouled. And one! San Antonio takes their first lead of this game. Harper inside, gets the floater to fall, and New York lost the lead because they don't want to play their brand of basketball. My thoughts on Russell Wilson's retirement. Congratulations, and I wish you the best in your future endeavors. Because that brother fresh out the laundromat. He's washed. Just put the fries in the bag, bro. Just put the fries in the bag, bro. Said, I'm taking a step away from football. No, you're not. You're retiring. Nobody wants you. It's unfortunate, fam. I can tell you right now, the GM that goes and signs Russell Wilson, he might be taken out back like old Yeller. It's going to be a bad situation. All right. 2-point lead here for San Antonio. Here comes OG driving inside. Oh, they should have called the travel. Jalen Brunson wide open 3. That's a brick. Mitchell Robinson with the over the back, but they didn't call it. Referees really letting them play here. Here comes Champagne. Switch over to Fox. Fox to the corner. Harper wide open. His 3-pointer. Bang. It's good. Timeout. Hey, you better call timeout. New York better go call timeout. They in a bad way right now. To the corner. Landry Shamet tries a 3. He's got it to go. I guess you don't need the timeout when you got Shamet making 3s here. Preview, Pump Rudy, very odd name over here. Corner 3 from Champagne, got that one to fall. For 506, congrats on the wedding. Hashtag Cheeks for Checks, sponsoring wedding. You can get the company info from Chiseled. I'll tell you right now, I know nothing about this information, sir. What you talking about, Cheeks for Checks? You better stop it. Oh, you got numbers, San Antonio? Actually, you don't. Champagne tried a heat check. That was crazy. He tried a heat check. That was outrageous of a shot attempt. That was an outrageous shot attempt. They're going to call a foul here. 2:33 on the clock. Oh, I guess this foul is going to result in a television timeout. They're playing incredibly physical here. Oh, boy. Russell Wilson, a Hall of Famer. Truly, I think he played himself out of it. If he went to Denver and had 2 very, actual, I don't want to say average, but if he had 2 elite seasons in Denver, he would have been a lock. But his last 4 years in the league, and especially that first year in Denver, because the second year in Denver was solid. That first year, oh, pardon me. The first year was decent. The second year was god awful. No. Yeah. It's escaping me. I either have it in reverse, but his time in Pittsburgh started off all right, then fell off a fucking cliff, and he did nothing in New York. So he played himself out of it. Dong in the building. What's going on? Did I get my workout in? Yes, I did. Did half of a 4.5 high rock sim, and hit my target on the time for the doubles. So we're all still on schedule for that hour. Sub-hour part. Still on schedule. I'm still guaranteeing it. Still guaranteeing it. Oh, his 9 Pro Bowl truly, it don't mean shit. And I'm glad you said 9 and not 10, because he went to the Pro Bowl as a Steeler and had no business being there. But Pro Bowls in this generation don't mean shit. He did score a lot of touchdowns, he did, but Salvador, what's going on? Triggy Trey said, if they handed that ball off and Pete Carroll decided, hey, let's let Marshawn Lynch be the MVP instead of trying to force feed it to beat Russell, he would have 110% messed around and been a lock, because rings can ultimately give you an added, boost when discussing people's career, because look what it's doing for Eli. Call a spade, bro. Let's just say Eli won 1 ring instead of 2. He ain't no fucking Hall of Famer. Even with the 2, he's not. But he's gonna get in. Got the name, and then has the those 2 playoff runs. He's gonna get him in. Triggy Trey said your second bet, Wimby 14.5 rebounds and assists lower. I don't know. Castle double lower. I like that. Champagne 10.5 points higher. I like that. Cat points, rebounds, assists lower than 32.5. Right now, you're in a good spot. Hart double lower. If he stays in foul trouble, then yeah. And then Mikal Bridges 21.5 points, rebounds, assists. That one can go either way. That one can go get either way. Eric said if Dan Fouts can get in, Russell Wilson should. No. Because in the early 80s, Dan Fouts was the best quarterback in the NFL. Consistently from, 79 to like 82, there was no better quarterback. You have different quarterbacks that won the MVP. I believe it was Sipe, Ken Anderson. They won MVPs during that time period, but Dan Fouts was the best quarterback. I think he led the AFC in passing like 4 years in a row. His offense with Air Coryell was like #1 in the NFL like 4 years in a row. There was an actual conversation of him being the best. Russell has never been the best. That's never been the situation. If Aaron Donald comes back, simulate the season, you already know who's going to win the Super Bowl, and it'd be in LA again. But there's no guarantees, because, of course, barring injury. But the reigning Defensive Player of the Year and MVP on the same squad is crazy. Oh, wow. And 1. The shot goes plus the foul on the floor. The shot goes plus the foul on the floor. Hey, you needed that lock for Champagne. He's already got a ton of baskets right now. San Antonio about to run away. Oh, Brunson is clutching at his right knee. That's not good. Brunson's clutching at his right knee. That's not good. What happened? Oh, yeah, he fell. Yeah, he fell right in. Harrison Barnes fell right into him. Yeah, Harrison Barnes fell right into him. Missed that free throw, and it's going into the hands of McBride. Oh, Brunson is limping on the other end of the floor. Brunson is limping at the other end of the floor. And they've been denying him. He's 1 of 7 today. Oh, wow. You better do something. Good defense there from Fox. McBride just going to do a pull-up jumper like that? I don't like the shot selections here, bro. I do not like the shot selections here. Harrison Barnes with a ball fake on absolutely nobody. Harper one-on-one with Brunson. Euro step. Got it. Hey, he's got 10 points, bro. You better call timeout. They said y'all small. 20-3 run in the last 5.5 minutes. You too small. Brunson, you too small. Oh my Lord. Hey, they moving now. J-Raw, pardon. For 5-1 said Knicks in 6. Also, congrats on the 1 mil. Been watching since 2020. Incredible work, brother. Keep that hustle going. I appreciate you. Dakota for 2-1 said Knicks gotta wake up if they want to win. That's a fact. That's a fact. Also, plaque coming in this week. That damn golden plaque coming in. Shout out to In the Clutch. They finally got their Clutch Gone Gaming plaque. Also, one thing I absolutely hate, YouTube downsized the plaque because shorts ultimately bolted so many people into breaking the threshold for the 100,000 and the million. So they made the plaque smaller. I think the gold plaque is the same size as what the silver plaque used to be. So I'm not very happy about that. But the gold plaque coming in the mail on Friday. That's going to be a good time. Looking forward to it. Got a video for that. And then I finally can do the whole thank you video for the million. Dakota put 2 on said Knicks going to have to wake up if they want to win. You're absolutely right. Right now, 27 is the points that is scored from the San Antonio Spurs. It is the points of the stream. So it's only right that we run the clip. How many points do the Spurs have?
27.
27.
27.
27.
27 27 27
Hold on. Jalen Brunson's heading to the locker room, and he's still limping. That is not good news for New York. Jalen Brunson, their leader, is heading to the locker room with a knee injury. His right knee. That is not good at all. Wembanyama's back in. Somebody better tell Big Purr to go wake up. All right. Grand Theft Alvarado back the other way. Give over to Big Purr. But Wembanyama's back in the game right now, and he's gotten a decent amount of rest. Why is Big Purr staying at the fucking top of the damn key? And he's going to call a foul on Champagne. Spurs or Knicks who are having the series. I do have the Spurs winning, but just for the chaos, I'd like to see New York win, but I have the Spurs winning. Matt put 2 on said, will we ever see another Spud or Muggsy? No. We might see another Spud because Spud Webb was 5'9", so Nate Robinson, Earl Boykins, and Speedy Claxton, I think they were like 5'5", 5'6". I don't think we'll see that ever again. Truly, I don't think we'll ever see. You might get some 5'9" guys, maybe a 5'8". You'll never see another Muggsy Bogues. There will never be another 5'3" player in the NBA. Spud was 5'7". So 5'7", even that's pushing it. I think 5'8" might be your best bet. 5'8" might be your best bet. Because in today's game, preemptive pause, they're getting too long. Here's a shot here from Castle. Can't get that one to fall. Rebound, Big Purr. Launch the ball, Big Purr. And he missed the shot. 27-19. The Knicks played like ass down the stretch, bro. Spurs ended the quarter on a 20-5 run. Absolutely dominating. Absolutely dominating. Mac McClung, he can't even keep a job. He can join a dunk contest, but he can't even get a job in the NBA. That man is relegated just to All-Star Weekend is where you see him. That's it. That's it. 5'8" as a pure point guard. Yeah, other than that, you're cooked. You got to be a spectacular shooter, have extraordinary, court presence as a general. Outside of that, you're done. You're done. In today's game, bro, they got 7-footers shooting threes. You're cooked. If you under 6 foot, you better hope you had like a 5'10", 5'8", and got like a relentless motor like Russell Westbrook. He's 6'4". Or you're just able to, be a court general like a Chris Paul or something like that. You got to have something that you do that is better than the bulk share of the field. Because they'll take a 6'2" guy that's good over a 5'8" 7 guy who's good any day of the week. Did Brunson get injured? Yeah. Harrison Barnes ran into Landry Shamet and fell into Brunson's knee. It was a slight tweak, but it was more than enough to have Brunson, you know, limping down the court. So we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, but you guys are naming guys who played some time ago. AI hasn't dribbled the basketball in the NBA since what, 2011? During the Obama administration? The first term? Osama bin Laden was still alive the last time AI dribbled the basketball in the NBA. That's a hell of a fucking reference. One way or another. Y'all naming some folks who ain't been in the league for a minute. They got a couple of 5-footers that's been in the league. Like Isaiah Thomas is probably the most proficient in recent years, you know, because he's been able to make an All-NBA, make it to an All-Star, lead a team to a conference finals as the lead star. But there's legitimately no other sub-6-footer, sub-5'10", if you will, that's been able to play at an incredibly high level. Because it's one thing to just be in the league and just, you know, you just out here. To be an actual difference maker, you're in a tough situation. In today's game at that height, very difficult. Somebody said he did it on purpose. No, that's not. No, it's a knee injury for Brunson, so we got to see what's going to happen. That wasn't on purpose. Allen said Barnes knew where he was falling dirty. He ran full speed into Landry Shamet and fell sideways, and Brunson stepped into where he was falling. That's not, or I should say he fell into where Brunson was standing, sorry. That's not him doing that on purpose. That's crazy. Dwayne Bafavo said, love you some Soul Ruka. She can get it? Okay. Well, she can it. Oh, boy, this man. Big Pearl, Jesus. We've got to take better shots. Well, you got to take better shots. Champagne corner. Oh, he should have took that shot. McBride left his feet. That would have been an easy attempt for 3. Wembanyama got to throw up a prayer. Off the backboard, nothing. All right, he threw it out of bounds. It's going to remain Spurs basketball. Brunson came out here. He's back out here, but I think they're putting a heating pad right now on Brunson's knee. They're putting a heating pad on Brunson's knee. Cat has to work double for Brunson being injured. You're absolutely right. And you know, when they had them Cornet minutes, Cat should have been way more aggressive. Basket's not going to count here. They called a foul on Jose Alvarado. By the way, yo, they're going to have to, like, legitimately, I know they like to shoot these threes, bro, but that's not going to be the move. That's not going to be the move. You keep just chucking up threes and just hoping they fall, and, bro, that's not going to be good basketball. You got to at least try to attack the paint. Harrison Barnes with a 3, no good. A rebound, big loose wrist per. Alvarado coming back down the floor, one-on-one with De'Aaron Fox. Kick over to the corner. McBride back to Big Purr. Drive inside. There you go. Force up a shot. He got that one to fall. It's not going to be an and one because they said the foul's on the floor. He saw the ball go into the basket, though. Abel said the Knicks fans with the excuses already. Are they getting out rebounded? 15, 16? Oh, no, it's only by 1. Towns got to stop. Get away from the perimeter. McBride with that high arcing shot. Got it to fall. It's a 22-27 game. First basket of the second quarter goes to New York. Wembanyama lost that ball. All right, you got to hustle now. Take your time. Almost out of backcourt. Oh, there's Towns going inside. Oh, good block. Oh, wait, they're going to call a foul? No, it's just out of bounds. They didn't call a foul. Wembanyama with a block. I want to see the replay. See if that was all ball from the unanimous Defensive Player of the Year. Karl Anthony Towns is going up for the... Yeah, that's all ball. That's just a hell of a fucking play. That's why he's the Defensive Player of the Year. Wembanyama's already got 2 blocks. There's the switch. Alvarado gonna try. Oh, he just got blocked. Oh, they're gonna call goaltend. They're gonna call goaltend. Good job by Alvarado just going up. That's a smart way to do it. If you go from underneath the basket, Wembanyama's either gonna bang his head on the he's either gonna bang his hand on the rim or he's gonna miss it. 5 quick points there for New York. Oh! Who's the foul on? Oh, they called one on McBride. You don't know why Cat want to be a stretch big? No, he can be a stretch big, but in this situation, bro, you've got to attack, because if you can get Wemby in foul trouble, and it's not easy, but if you can get Wemby in somewhat of a foul trouble and attack, you get them Cornet minutes. You got to try to take advantage. Oh, Stephon Castle inside, easy bucket, easy bucket. All right, somebody gonna have to cut back door. Why is Landry Shamet not cutting back door? Hey, there you go. Good job by Karl Anthony Towns, but you got to get back down the floor. You better hustle. You better hustle. Oh, well, here's easy bucket for Wembanyama. Well, he just got fouled by OG. He just got fouled. Alvarado saying, please call it on me. That's a hell of a finish right there from Karl Anthony Towns. That's the aggressiveness that you need. But he got to be careful with that arm extension. He gotta be careful with that arm extension, because it can easily get him for an offensive foul, because he's hooking. He hooked a Wembanyama's arm on 2 different occasions, and then he keep doing this he's doing the extension of the arm. They're gonna end up calling an offensive foul. J-Lo said, Cat want to be a stretched big? Sir, you gotta relax. You gotta relax. Always, we as basketball fans win regardless. With this finals matchup, yeah, it's different. We're gonna crown a new champion for the 8th consecutive year, so you can't go wrong with good finals basketball. As long as it's competitive, I think we all win. Wembanyama putting in the free throws here, and it is a 5-point lead. Yo, New York hasn't shot a single free throw yet, bro. New York hasn't shot a single free throw yet. That's how I know they're not playing aggressive. New York, the fact they haven't made it to the free throw line is crazy. And we know Brunson usually finds himself getting to the free throw line, and then now he's out right now with an unfortunate injury on the bench, just hoping that his knee can get enough warmth and blood flow to, maybe lessen the pain that he's feeling on the end of the bench. Here we go, Alvarado inside. Great drive from Alvarado, and it looks like Jalen Brunson's getting ready to come into this game. Jalen Brunson, Josh Hart, and Mikal Bridges heading over to the substitution table. Castle, kick out. Good defense there from OG. You've got numbers, but Wembanyama's there. You've got Alvarado pussy. Alvarado pussy. So at full speed, he looked, he's, oh shit, there's a Titan in here. Let me get out of here. Alvarado said, fuck out of here. Shit, I did the same thing. I did the same shit. Oh, what the hell was that? Wembanyama tried to go and step through like he was a guard. You don't need to do that. You 7'18". There's Shamet, tries a 3, no good. Rebound by by Harper. Oh, wait, Mitchell Robinson's about to come and get Karl Anthony Towns most likely as well. Harper tries a 3. No good. Rebound, Big Purr. Slow it down, slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. You can play a little bit of half-court basketball here. Why the fuck isn't Landry Shamet cutting back door? Why isn't he cutting back door? He did that shit last series. Cut back door, you had somebody flare over to the foul line extended. That opens you up on the back end. OG kick over to Big Purr, Big Purr. Oh my God, Big Purr just took a hell of a fucking fall. Karl Anthony Towns just took a hell of a fucking fall. And that's a big foul there on Wembanyama. But Karl Anthony Towns hit the ground hella hard. Oh my God. What a damn fall. Jesus Christ. Oh, he's asking if he's bleeding. Look how hard he fell. Look how hard he fell. OG with the kick over to Karl Anthony Towns. Towns went up. That's certainly a foul there on Wembanyama. And look how he hit the ground. Look how he hit the ground. He hit the deck hard. I'm glad he didn't hit the back of his head, though. But he hit the deck hard. William giving out gifts. I appreciate you. Matt put 2 on it. Said, will Wimby break Howard's 9 blocks finals record? It's certainly doable. It's certainly doable. Yeah, he got hit in the face. He got hit in the face. It's nothing crazy. I think he was a little concerned if he was bleeding. I'm glad that he didn't just hit his back of his head, though. He almost became CTE. It's crazy. Brother was on the ground, definitely. I should say he was in the air, and he was hearing them saxophones for sure. No denying when he went up, he thought he had a legitimate look at the basket, which he did. You got to try a teardrop to get it over Wembanyama. You got to try that Isaiah Hartenstein, strategy. Just get to the cup and throw up a teardrop. Throw up a teardrop. This isn't the situation where you're going for lays, man. You got to go for that teardrop. You got to go for that teardrop.
Mark V and
Fuck this shit. You got to turn that hand around and go for the damn teardrop. Make it look like you're trying to salute the Third Reich. You got... Why did I say this? You got to try to go and get that teardrop. That's your best situation. All right. Ray in the building said you DM'd you DM'd me a marble race on IG. I bet. Say less. Say less. Fritz in the building. What's going on? You said you're from the small island of Pope? Is Popey? Interesting. Yeah, them saxophones is playing. Yeah, I need to Google that. Said it's from a small island. I wonder how many people it's inhabiting. Where is this located? Very small island. North of Australia, east of China. Interesting. Wow. West of Hawaii. Golly, how does one even make it over here? Good God. Is this like a destination locate? How the hell what language is spoken here? Ponapean? Oh, English is spoken there as well. Oh, interesting. That I've actually never heard of this island.
Congratulations.
I've learned something new here. Well.
Oh my God.
Interesting. It's quite the
Banner just
quite the distance to say the least. Quite the distance to say the least. I wonder what would a flight from New York to make it over there? 2,900. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, you out there. That's outrageous.
Gotcha, bitch.
The cheapest flight, 2,900. Oh, you'll never see me. Oh, good God. You out there. Golly. Hey, shout out to the islands. shout out to the islands. God. Ooh. Ooh. Old Guy Gaming, what's going on, family? How's it going? You said 2 bands. It's 3 bands. Because that don't even factor in taxes. That's 3 bands. God damn. Wait, Junior said you can fuck 10 bad harlots straight for 2K. What you mean fuck 10 bad harlots straight for 2K? You paying for it? Sir, put your $40 away, bro. Put your $40 away. What's wrong with you? You soliciting prostitute? Hey, police. Hold on, wait a minute. Hey, Junior, sir, you got kids. You soliciting prostitute? What part of the game is this? What you talking about? What you talking about? Son out here participating in pay for play? What part of the game is this? Sir, you need to relax. All right? You need to relax. You just celebrated your twin's birthday a couple of days ago. You got to relax, sir. Get it together. All right, we are back from commercial break. Jalen Brunson is back on the floor. Let's see if he is limping a little bit. Josh Hart inside. Oh, alley-oop, able to go and find Robinson and one. It wasn't quite yet. It wasn't a fully successful alley-oop, but he certainly got it to fall. It wasn't a full-on dunk, but the ball, I think actually Cornette might have partially blocked it, but it still fell in. Yeah, Cornette actually got a hand on it, but Robinson was able to finish. Oh, damn, that damn vampire super fan is here, front row as well. So is Ben Stiller and company. Hey, a free throw right here can tie the game, but we already know nobody has faith in Mitchell Robinson free throws, especially with a broken finger. It's not happening. Hey, somebody better tell Jordan Clarkson to go make himself useful here. Oh, I don't like either of these lineups at all. You're going to need somebody to get into the bonus. Both these teams don't have scoring. Both these teams don't have any scoring whatsoever, really. You got some folks who can get some shots up, but you ain't got no guaranteed buckets on the floor. I don't want to disappoint, or I should say disrespect De'Aaron Fox, but you ain't got no guaranteed buckets that's on the floor. What the fuck? Wait, the Knicks already in the ball? San Antonio's already in the bonus, bro. We didn't even make the 5-minute mark in the goddamn quarter. San Antonio's already in the bonus. New York fighting for their life, bro. These motherfuckers is fouling everybody. And I think Mitchell Robinson might have been their only free throw that they I think they only shot one free throw. Yeah, Mitchell Robinson's their only fucking free throw. New York better go get fucking aggressive, bro. It is ridiculous. Jalen Brunson kick it over to Jordan Clarkson. Clarkson's three, no good. San Antonio has led since they took the lead. We've only had 2 lead changes. Harper, top of the key, one-on-one with Brunson. De'Aaron Fox tries a 3, no good. Cornette bats it out. Rebound Harper, back over to Fox. Fox inside, no good. Rebound Mitchell Robinson. All right, Brunson gonna try an attempt. There you go, high off the glass, can't get it to go, and Robinson fucking missed the dunk. Good pass, easy. Preview Pump Rudy put 5 on it, saying, who's looking for entertainment? Hashtag Cheeks for Checks. At your service, need to relax, brother. Cody put 5 on, said, which moves am I hoping to see the Steelers make this offseason? I think they've made them. You're praying that your Lions can pick up Max Crosby somehow. I don't know if they're going to mess around and move on from him now after the Ravens had reneged. Jalen Brunson finally got a bucket. Oh, Lord, Jalen Brunson. He's back on the ground, and now he's holding his ankle. Vassell gets a 3, gets that one to fall. Oh, boy. Jalen Brunson went over to Scott Foster saying that that's a foul, and now he's limping. Before it was the fucking knee, now it's an ankle. Jalen Brunson got the bucket, and what happened here? He went up. Oh, yeah, his fucking ankle. Oh, damn, and then Cornette landed on the ankle, too, but he didn't land the best either. He didn't land the best either. Oh, it's because Cornette stepped on the ankle. Cornette stepped on the ankle. He didn't land very good either. But I think Brunson's heading right back to the bench. That's 2 times this man's going to have to leave the game. He landed weird, but Cornette also landed on the leg as well. I'm a bit behind. Yeah, I'm on ESPN. That's why I'm slightly behind here. Inverted put 2 on, said, dang, they should have gave Danhausen what he wanted.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Old Guy Gaming,
you don't find that
suspicious?
Old Guy Gaming's rated my stream.
It's
with
on
4
ABC.
viewers.
I don't have ABC. My ABC got cut from my my antenna. I haven't been able to get that son bitch back since the NFL season. I have been able to have ABC since the NFL season. Fritz said it's also Thursday on my side. No, not yet. We're still in Wednesday right now. I know you're probably... Well, Hawaii is 6 hours, and you're further than Hawaii. I'm going to guess you're about 9 hours. No. China's what? Maybe 10 hours ahead of you, New York? You're maybe 9 hours ahead. What time is it for you right now? I'm going to go ahead and guess you're probably at 7:30. Wait, it's Thursday, 12:32 p.m. 12:32 p.m. You 15 hours ahead? Good God. This brother's in the future. This brother's in the future. Hey, drop the lotto numbers in the chat right now if you can. Drop the lotto, drop the lotto numbers in the chat if you can. Old Guy Gamer said you're here from the NBA Finals coverage. You follow me on YouTube. I thank you very much. I appreciate you, family. Much love. Alex said that it's 3:33 a.m. here. Where are you at? If you're 6 hours ahead, you might be you're in Europe. Are you in Europe? J Dub said it's 6:33 a.m. here. Where are you at right now? Some of y'all are in the future over here. I know Hawaii. You guys are ahead. Do I still have Fox? I have Fox. I have CBS. I have NBC. But I don't have ABC. In fact, I might not have Fox, to be honest with you, because Fox kept getting cut. Hold on, let me see. No, I don't have Fox. Fox got cut. I'm going to have to rescan again. Fox got cut. Jalen Brunson's still on the floor. Oh, Hawaii is 6 hours behind, but I think it splits at one point because China's ahead, aren't they? Because I think I was ahead in when I was in Europe, I was ahead. Yeah, China's in the future. So they're 12 hours ahead. Oh, Brunson, there you go. Brunson got it to fall. Big body Brunson cuts the deficit down to 3. Japan is 3. Yeah, China's 12 hours ahead. Japan is 13. Sellerman, what's going on? Oh, wow. Offensive foul back the other way comes New York. 5:22 left to go here in the first half. Brunson is a fighter indeed. How about the CW? I think I had the CW. That's 11, right? I think I have the CW. I have the CW. All right, here we go. Jalen Brunson one-on-one against Bryant. Step through, layup, got it. There you go. That's how you be aggressive. 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 All right, here we go. De'Aaron Fox one-on-one. Shamit can't get it to fall. Good rebound there by Robinson. New York trailing by 1, but maybe not for long here. Jalen Brunson still being aggressive. Kick over to Bridges. Bridges to Jordan Clarkson. Jordan Clarkson hit the fucking deck. Gives it back to Brunson here. Brunson one-on-one with Bryant. Easy. Brunson got it. The Knicks finally have the lead again. Timothy Chalamet has made his way here. Oh, good layup right there from Harper. Good attack. Good attack. Tismic said you tuned into my stream for Game 7 last time because of Peacocks being stupid.
Congratulations.
4 minutes left to go here in the first half. 2 said came here from YouTube just to make sure that you sub this month. Much love, family. I appreciate that. Under 4 minutes left to go. New York regains the lead here. 3:51 on the clock.
Saluting face emoji.
I have the same antenna going. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to go buy another one. I'm gonna have to go buy another one. Are they gonna have to call a timeout? No, they're gonna have to call a foul. There's a foul over there. Live is slower than the ESPN score. Yeah, because, you know, it's moving in real time. There's only so much I can do. Do I think this series can go 7 games? I think it can. I 110% think it can. Is Brunson equal 1988 Isaiah Thomas? Possibly. Well, 88 Isaiah Thomas, and then he got hurt in when it mattered most. I'd hope that's not his fate. I'd hope that's not his fate. Yeah, 3:30 on the clock right now. New York's outscored San Antonio 21-12 here in this quarter. All right, Wimby's back in the game. Oh, Johnson wide open. Wide open. San Antonio's regained the lead. Wide open in the corner. All right, here comes the block. The pick here from Robinson. Oh, that's a terrible shot from Brunson. Wembanyama's got the rebound. Bro, Wemby hasn't really had to do anything offensively. Wemby's only scored 2 points in the second quarter. Tries a three, and that's short. He hasn't really had to do anything in the second quarter. .240. Here comes Brunson inside. Gonna kick it over to Shamet. Shamet step back, tries a three. Bang! He's got it. He's got it. Great shot there from Shamet. New York back in front. New York back in front. Here comes that abnormal Titan. Oh, Wembanyama got to throw it up, and Robinson picks up a bad foul there. Bad foul there. Right now, leading scorer is, believe it or not, Dylan Harper off the bench for San Antonio. Meanwhile, for New York, it's Brunson dealing with that knee and that ankle. Came in and truly been on fire in the second quarter despite the injury. He's been playing very well. Matt said, is Carter the greatest dunker ever in game or contest? Do I agree? Yes. Yes. And he only had to do the contest once. Nathan Pafamo said, have I heard rumors, Aaron Donald, about potentially coming out of retirement? Hope it doesn't happen, especially from you being a Seahawks fan. Yeah, I hope he comes back. I think it's good for football. You got essentially two of what could potentially be the greatest defensive line of all time. Because you have 5 defensive player of the years on one fucking defense. And on top of that, you have what is, I think, the greatest defensive tackle of all time, and a guy who certainly has potential. But with the trajectory of his career, he's really threatening, being able to break, into that top 3 for all-time sacks. All right, here we go. Spurs is back up by 4 points here. Here comes Bridges inside. Kick over to Alvarado. You got to make that. You got to make that. And he gets it to fall. It's a 1-point lead. It's a 1-point lead. KY said you're randomly finding Chiseled Adonis live. Damn, randomly? Shit. My notifications ain't shit. I appreciate you. If you guys haven't already subscribed, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Champagne with the 3. Oh, we going back-to-back with 3s here. We going back-to-back with 3s here. And thoughts on Inside the NBA this season? I haven't watched. We going back-to-back with 3s here. 1:14 left to go here on the clock. I hope we're not going to a television timeout. CP retired a year too early. He could have had a chance at a ring. Well, no, he didn't retire from the Spurs. He got dropped from San Antonio. I think they traded him to Los Angeles. But he was on the Clippers, and then they ended up dropping him, and then he retired. He wouldn't have been on this San Antonio team. He wouldn't have been on this San Antonio team. Believe it or not, he should have came out of retirement to go see if he could play for the Los Angeles Lakers after the Luka injury. He ain't going to give you no scoring, but Jalen Brunson tries a 3, can't get it to go. Foul on the floor on Castle. Ooh, that's the second foul there called on Castle. Yeah, the Knicks only had, this is literally their second and third free throw attempt in the entire half. I kept saying that, bro. They're not being aggressive enough. Matter of fact, how many points in the paint New York has right now? How many points in the paint? These motherfuckers, they got 26 points in the paint, but somehow only went to the foul line one time on a dunk and one from Mitchell Robinson, bro. This is really the first 2 real free throws. That's outrageous behavior. There was 2 other things, by the way. Russell Wilson officially announced retirement. Well, there it is. Nate the Great in the building. What's good? Dong said you wanted to share you started doing more and more runs, whether it be the hill runs or running on a baseball field, incorporated it into your workout. Want to say much love, and Roxanne Perez can get it. Yeah, I'm glad that you added in more runs, man. Important stuff. I did half of the high rocks earlier today, 31:11, so that was good. And then I walked for about 3 miles on the treadmill. Incline at 12. Oh, good defense there from De'Aaron Fox. Easy bucket. Easy bucket. Easy bucket. Mr. 22222. What's going on? Oh no, pardon me. It was 4 miles. Sorry. It was 4 miles. Oh, Karl Anthony Towns don't need to tap that basketball. He should have just grabbed it. Yeah, it was 4 miles. 12 incline. 4 miles here. That was the treadmill. While I was watching the Johnny Manziel Netflix doc. Oh, De'Aaron Fox, good split of the defense. Champagne in the corner. Bang! Another one. Another one. Bridges just gets blocked from Wembanyama. There's another block from Wemby. There's another block from Wemby. And hell of a job there from San Antonio to close the quarter. Hey, Champagne got 15 fucking points. Ain't they all on threes? They're all on threes, aren't they? They're all on threes. He's got 15. He's leading all scorers. They're all on threes. Champagne balling right now. Run the table said you did some cardio and some machine work today. Finished. Your weight was 202. Oh shit! My weight was 202.9. How cool is that? I'm a little upset though because my goal was to be at 200 flat by the time that I have to do high rocks this Sunday. And I think it would actually do me more harm than good to just fast until Sunday before the race. So I failed in my endeavor. But yeah, it is my weight now. I'm 202. And I'm really upset about my fucking percentage, bro, because I keep comparing it to where I was at, pre-pandemic. And the pandemic absolutely fucked me over because I was not moving as much. So I'm at 202.9. That's my weight right now. That's my weight right now. My fucking skeletal muscle mass is 80.8. I got to get that son bitch up to 100, or at least 95. And then I don't care too much about the fucking BMI. My concern is a body fat percentage is 25.4. Hate that. When I was in college, I was at 8 flat. I want to at least get down to 15. So I got some work to do. Because what the pandemic fucked me up at was really the movement. I would bike a total of 4 miles to the gym, 4 miles back home every day. And whenever I was going out to friends' house, like Sis Adonis, I'd bike all the way to fucking Bushwick from my parents' crib. I'd be biking for about like 45 some additional minutes on top of going to the gym early. If I went somewhere else, like if we was going to the city, I'd bike to go out there or bike to the train station. Bro, I used to move. It was so much fucking movement. Pandemic had us inside the crib. I'm doing at-home workouts, but I'm not moving around as much. Picked up a ton of unnecessary fat, bro. Like the heaviest I ever been was 223. When I had the fat abs, I was angry. I used to have this son bitch that used to poke through the goddamn shirt. Like they back now. It's not all the way poking through the shirt, but I've got 10 more fucking pounds to go and cut. I gotta get back. Payton said, man, I know we ain't dressed up for this nonsense. Bro, I know you're a Nets fan, but you ain't got to be this anti-Knicks to where we can't dress up for the finals. Come on now, brother. Go and get your best blazer. All right, go and get your best blazer. Wendell said you only 175 or so, though. HG said you're holding steady at 180, about 14%, solid. Envy put 5 on. Said, I know this is early, but as Panthers fan, the Steelers have had our number since the 90s. Hopefully we can finally break that streak this upcoming season. Well, we'll see. You guys are a playoff team as well, so we'll see how things play out. Wendell said you got up to 210. Shit. Hey, you was able to knock that weight down, man. That's good to know. Hell said you don't got antenna money. Shit was like $60 a couple of years ago at that. And they had some antennas in there for like $30 some $5. Now, if you ain't got it, listen, that's a lot. That could be a lot depending on the situation, because I know bills can be a motherfucker. So that's a little tough. You might have to commandeer that off somebody. I ain't gonna hold you. Oh yeah, they have a YouTube TV trial, free YouTube TV trial. They said in the chat, what was it, 3 weeks? Was it 3 week trial? Money Moore said, "Am I rooting for the Knicks but wearing the Spurs colors? I'm not rooting for the Knicks. For the chaos. Yeah, I can't say I have a dog in the race. Just for the chaos of it all, I'd like to see the Knicks win. However, my prediction is the Spurs will win. Hilton said, "What's my height? 5'11". Dong said, "Off topic question. Did I see the 49ers making a trade for Alex Highsmith? I don't think if they wanted to do it, I don't think I'd do it this year." Bobby said you need some websites to watch the finals. Hold on, wait a minute. I know there's NBA Byte. Let me see. NBA Byte. There you go. Yeah, some Buff Sports in there. Stream East, Total Sports. Some NBA Byte. You got some options. Y'all got some options. I should watch Attack on Wimby at halftime. You know what? Matter of fact, I have it on Twitter. I had it on Twitter. I just hadn't watched it. So I'll go pull that up here. I think I should still have it bookmarked. Yeah, I should still have it bookmarked. So here we go. The Attack on Wimby, right? Hopefully there's nothing in there that's gonna mess around and get me blocked. But let me mute this. We can watch the Attack on Wimby. Hold on. We can watch the Attack on Wimby. I ain't gonna have the chat for 5 minutes. So hopefully if the people done send in a donation or something, I don't mess around and miss it. But let me see here. All right, let's do this. Hold on. All right, so you said the Attack on Wimby, right? It should be 5 minutes, right? 5:09. It should be 5 minutes, right? Hold on. Why the fuck the top cut off? Yeah, so hold on. Wait a minute. Let me just make sure. We got everything right here. iPaying giving out gifts. Matter of fact, let me move the chats over here. Let me move the chats over here because y'all mentioned this Attack on Wimby business, and I had it here, but I hadn't watched it. So it's halftime. We could look at this Attack on Wimby in real time because I legit haven't even saw it myself. And first off, I see it says Sports Multiverse Studios. So hopefully this is the actual page of the person who made it. So Attack on Wimby. Here we go. Is there audio for this? Oh yeah, it is, but it's not playing. Hold on. Oh shit, they got the fucking music in here. I might have to turn that son bitch down. Okay. All right. So this is from, oh wait, why the ref just threw SGA? The ref threw SGA. Let me turn the volume down. So SGA is obviously trying to look for the nape of Wembanyama here. Yeah. Wait, he just turns into himself? Okay. So Shet turns into himself. This is, what the fuck? What first off, why is Jalen Carter, what just said Jalen Carter? Why is Jaden Williams a fucking cart titan? Oh damn. Wait, is that just himself? Have you forgotten how Shet beats you? In the World Cup final? Okay. This year, SGA stole the MVP that was meant for you. You have to avenge us. Oh shit, son just caught the fucking. So okay, all right. So he just launched it into the corner. Oh, is that Caruso? Wait, so obviously all of his 2.2. Oh, so this was all of them compiled together. All right. Zesty McCain here is also a Titan. Why is the referee continuing to go on their goddamn defense, bro? Is this supposed to be Hartenstein? Why are all of the Spurs Titans? Oh, damn. They done took down Castle. Lou Dort laughing with the ref. They got Bryant on the ground. Fucking Wembanyama is... Bro, they got the music and everything. Is this Tim Duncan? Oh my God, it's fucking Tim Duncan. It's fucking Tim Duncan. Oh my God, this is hilarious, bro. What are we doing, son? These are nuns? Who the fuck? Who are these people? Oh, they got Tim Duncan. Are these nuns? Who are they supposed to be? No more sinful hooping. Oh, because they had the nuns at the game. That's right. What the fuck? They got Titan refs? Oh, wow. I want to keep foul baiting. It's hilarious. Is this supposed to be Pop? Who the fuck? Okay, all right. So they got Bryant swinging on SGA again. Oh, so it seemed like the Spurs got the advantage here. Oh, Chet about to get fucking destroyed. Ain't no way he's actually going to transform. Oh, he did. All right. Chet catching the hands. Oh, son got... Oh, shit. Here came McCain out of note. First off, the fact they got this McCain fucking smiling and shit is hilarious. Oh, nah. They got the fucking... They called the hit. They called the hit. They storming him out. They storming him out. Whoa. Hold on. What the fuck? They got the hose in here. What was that about? I thought all the women in San Antonio was fat. Where they get them hoes from? They distracted Tony brothers? Wow. That's when Caruso had fouled them hard. Yo, they got every reference in here. How does he have wings now? Okay, Hartenstein taking his best shot. Cornette's gonna stop the fucking spear. Wait, what the fuck? Why? Oh, with the block! Oh, that's a reference to the block! Stop it. Stop it. That's funny. The same way you played. To turn him into a flop Titan. Oh, is this supposed to be New York? They got Mom Donnie in this summit. Hey, shout out to this brother, man. Shout out to JYL Fang, man. Hey, that's some fucking gold right there, man.
Congratulations.
That's some fucking right on top. Congratulations. That's some fucking gold right there. They got Mom Donnie in that some bitch.
Rod98TX just resubscribed for 24
That's some good
months.
shit.
What's good, Chiseled?
That's some good shit.
Gotcha, bitch.
Musicon is
That's
now
some good
following.
shit. Hey, you talking about a halftime show. That ain't bad, son. They got motherfucking the representative of Mamdani stand up this motherfucker. They got him in there. They had every reference from the Western Conference Final. I forgot all about the nuns. That's why I'm like, why are there nuns here? They got the nuns in there as well. But what was the significance of the Hoes and Tony Brothers? Who were those two ladies? I'm confused. Who are them two ladies? Who was the Titans? I'm confused. That's the only one I don't understand the reference. Because at first, when they had like King James in the background, they had LeBron James in the background. That's like, oh, that must be the block that Cornette had. OnlyFans models. That was solid. That was solid. It took a second to figure out the King James reference. There were two OnlyFans models that bought tickets to multiple games. Oh, there was two OnlyFans models that bought tickets to the game. Shit. Well, that's news to me. Why were they in outer space? Oh no, I guess I was talking to because with the Titan, with Aaron, there was times in which he could go and communicate with his with himself and then the previous founder Titans, was it? I remember when I forget why, because he spoke with himself in the past. He spoke to it wasn't Historia. I forget the name, but they had Tim Duncan that was over there, so previous files. So if you know Attack on Titan, you would get the reference that's over there. But all right, that's not too bad. It's a reference to the story about Jeff Teague told about Tony Brothers. Oh, Jeff Teague had a story about Tony Brothers? Oh, interesting. Yeah, the founding Titan, that's Tim Duncan. The founding Spur, which, I mean, you could have, Tim Duncan's the championship winning founding Spur, because by the time that David Robinson won them titles, it was already fucking Tim Duncan's team, hence why he was the MVP. Jess, watch me. He said, hey, Adonis. You found me randomly on YouTube. Choose your marble. Been enjoying your streams. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Much love. And the guys on horseback was Pop, Ginobili, and Tony Parker, and other Spurs. Ah, okay, yeah, because I referenced Pop, or recognize Pop in the middle. But that's pretty good, man. That's pretty good. That's all right. That's all right. That's solid. Second half getting ready to start, ladies and gentlemen. Zachary said, any tips for doing indoor workouts? What do you mean indoor? Like the gyms are indoor. So what do you mean by indoor workouts? You'd probably have to provide some clarification what you mean there. All right. Hey, the Knicks better do something to get to the line, bro. They better do something to get to the line, because fucking 3 free throws is not going to cut it. 3 free throws is not going to cut it. Oof. Maybe it means at home, indoor, outdoor, backdoor. Well, I don't know about no backdoor. What part of the game is this? What you got going on? Body weight fitness? Can never go wrong with calisthenics. Push-ups, sit-ups, squats, pull-ups. Could never go wrong. Damn. Already Big Purr with a foul to start out the damn quarter. Nah, good defense. Peyton hating like a motherfucker. Josh Hart out here. Yeah, because he finally can get back on the floor after picking up them fouls early. Rebound, OG, back the other way comes Jalen Brunson here. Third quarter, is underway. Brunson top of the key, kick back over to Josh Hart. Josh Hart in this game's only got 2 points on 1 of 4 shooting. Karl Anthony Towns trying to find somebody. Good pass inside to OG, but then here came the help. There's Brunson back over to Hart. You need to make that. Super brick. Super brick. Oh, Wemby lost the ball. Yeah, he lost the ball. Whatever's gonna happen in NYC after the season is definitely gonna be worse than what happened in France. Oh, picking up your dribble was a bad decision. OG better. Oh wow, they didn't call a. They called a foul on Fox on the floor. I thought they were gonna call an offensive foul on OG because he put that fucking forearm in Fox's face. Doing workouts at home when you can't hit the gym, push-ups, sit-up. You could do 10 push-ups every. Well, really, you do 10 push-ups every 10 minutes. You could do 10 push-ups every 5 minutes. Really, you wouldn't really feel the strain. It was more than enough time to go and recover. Squats, pull-ups, go for a jog, run. And when they get too easy,
Noisy 25 is
do 'em
now
slow.
following.
Time under tension, resistance. I don't like that foul call over there. I want to see if Karl Anthony Towns actually made contact. I want to see if he actually made contact. But that's going to be bad for him because that's now what, 3 fouls? 2 fouls? Oh, that's only his second foul. Edgar put 5 on, said, "Yer, what's going on, Chiseled? Did I see the video of CM Punk looking super jacked?" I did. I did see the video. He's in great shape. He's in great shape. All right. Wembanyama, another free throw here. 9-point lead. 9-point lead. I think this is the largest lead of this game. All right, here we go. Brunson picked up his dribble, kick back over to
Guinness
OG.
is now
OG step
following.
in, try a jumper. Can't get it to go. Rebound Wemby. Champagne tries a 3. Super break. Wembanyama knocks it out of bounds. All right. From Jalen Brunson, gonna try a step back. Air ball. Air ball. Nothing is there. San Antonio's suffocating them right now. San Antonio's suffocating them right now. Air ball. Terrible shot. Castle gets the jumper to fall. It's an 11-point lead, largest lead of this game. OG lost the basketball, got knocked out of his hand. Josh Hart better pass that. Oh, wow. They called the foul on Wembanyama. That's now foul number 2 they got on Wembanyama. Yeah, Wemby's second foul of this game now. Oh, no, that was his first. Interesting. That's his very first foul. I thought it was the second foul. That's his first foul of the game. Karl Anthony Towns on the alley-oop. Gets a bucket. Fox kick over Wemby. Hey. Oh, wow. They're going to call a foul on OG? Who fouled him? OG? Oh, no. They called that one on Towns. Yeah, that's not good for him. 3 fouls is bad for Towns. They're in a bad spot because he can't pick up another one. He picks up another one, he's done for the quarter. He picks up another one, he's done for the quarter. Mark in the building, what's going on? Picks up another foul, he's done for the quarter. Two free throws, 11-point lead again. Hey, Jalen Brunson better wake up now. His surge in the second quarter led the Knicks to their first lead since the opening quarter. He better get aggressive. OG. Guy, oh my God. Short, he fucking smoked that shot. OG fucking smoked that shot. Jesus Christ. Bridges is out there, but he really just doing cardio, bro. I think Bridge last scored in the first quarter. Bridges last scored. Bridges got nothing. He gives up that ball, finds Hart, pass inside to Towns. Towns gets it back to Bridges. Bridges just throws up a prayer. No good. There's Fox, throws up a prayer, can't get it to go, but Castle catches it out of the air and gets the putback. There's a 3 from Brunson. No good. Rebound by San Antonio. They get a bucket here, call timeout. Oh, they're going to go for an alley-oop. Both Castle and Wembanyama were going to go get that ball for the alley-oop. How does OG short that shot so short, bro? How does OG short that shot so short? Bro, and yo, San Antonio's in the bonus again. Again. Yo, New York got to figure out this fucking foul situation, bro. They still only shot 3 foul shots. The Spurs have shot 16. Wemby tries a 3, no good. Offensive rebound by Champagne. Back over to Castle, wide open. His 3, no good. Bro, how the fuck is San Antonio all the way back in the damn bonus again? Oh, Hart should have tried to go attack. No 3, can't connect. Vassell over to Harper. Harper, easy. Oh, I can't get it. Out of bounds. New York basketball. Nope, is going to remain Spurs basketball. Wemby limps off. It looked like he's tying his shoe. Oh, wait. Wembanyama's limping. Champagne throwing up a prayer. Good rebound. Oh, damn. Cornette lost it. All right, now you got the Cornette minutes. Bridges tries a reverse, can't get it to go, and a late foul call comes in. Now he's going to the line. Now he's going to the line. It's been a while, but now he's going to the line. They finally can get some free throw attempts in this quarter. But if they're not going to play aggressive, they're going to have a bad situation. If they're not going to play aggressive, they're about to have a bad situation. They're going to have to hurry. They're going to have to put in some effort. They're going to have to put in, crashing towards the basket. They need Jalen Brunson now more than ever. Whoa, 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 whoa. Squale, we don't do that. Please hurt Wemby is crazy. We don't do that. We don't do that. That ain't how you cheer on the damn. If you happen to be cheering for the doggone Knicks, that ain't what we doing. Nah, you don't do that, bro. You don't do that. You don't cheer for no injuries. That's soft as hell. You don't cheer for no injuries. If you want to beat somebody, you want to see somebody lose, If you want to see somebody lose, you bet you got to beat them the right way. You don't do that. You don't do that. You don't cheer on no damn injury. What kind of weak ass damn victory would that be? Yo, we won the title because they best player got hurt. That's soft. Now, albeit history will ultimately show that you're the champions, but ain't no way you feeling so it's spectacular about some shit like that. Now, if it happens, at the tail end of, a situation where you got things locked up, then you can kind of be on some, hey, it's no big deal. But you got to be real. You got to be real and call a spade a spade. That's like taking a look at Golden State and Toronto, and let's just say KD and Clay both got hurt in game 1, and then all of a sudden you get a sweep. Bro, you're just going to put a sour taste in your mouth. Albeit you put in all the work to go and get there, so can't take nothing away from them. But still, it's one of those, You don't do that. If Halliburton didn't get hurt, the Pacers would be NBA champs. I think they would have won. I truly believe in my soul they would have won that game. Beat them at full strength, or it's a Mickey Mouse title, as people seem to name easy schedules and titles. Well, the only thing is that because one of your best ability is your availability. Like, injuries are part of the game, but you can't actively sit here cheer on injuries. I think that's crazy. I think that's crazy. Also, on the retirement of Russell Wilson. Good luck in your future endeavors. Who am I rooting for? I predicted the Spurs would win, but just for the chaos, I wouldn't mind if it's New York who comes out on the other end. That ain't no joke. Talking about, yes, get them hurt. That ain't no joke. Where's the humor? That ain't no joke. Oh boy, now Josh Hart got it fucked up. Josh Hart stepped on it. Was it that he stepped on his leg? Oh my God, you got to make that fucking free throw, bro. Y'all got to make that fucking free throw. You don't know why y'all mad about that single comment? I'll do you one better. How about a timeout, brother? How about a timeout, brother? How about that? You timed out 10 minutes. How about that? Now we both mad. All right, here we go. 12-point lead right now for San Antonio. New York got to do something to get themselves out this hole. You got Cornet minutes right now, so somebody's gonna have to make something shake here for the Knicks. Harper inside, one-on-one against Bridges. Easy floater, got that one to go. Easy floater, got that one to go. 14-point lead, largest lead of this game. Karl Anthony Towns, good pass over to Bridges. Bridges gonna try a jumper. Oh, they're gonna call a go-10. No, they're not. They're gonna count the bucket and the offensive foul. Oh, pardon me, defensive foul. Is that on Cornet or is it on Harper? Second foul on Harper after the fact. So now that's going to send him to the line. You better make this free throw here. There you go. 11-point deficit. Wimby's got the warm-up on, and he's trying to keep himself warm right now. Damn it. Oh, my God. They can't guard. They can't guard. New York can't guard. New York can't guard. Brunson, kick over to McBride. McBride, drive inside. Kick over to Shamet. Shamet, trying to find somebody. Gets to the Towns. Back to Shamet. Great pass from Towns. Great pass from Big Zesty. Big Zest with the pass inside. The deficit back down to 11, but y'all got to guard. Harper from 3. No good. Long rebound there from Hart. Here we go. Handoff. McBride over to Towns. Towns driving inside against Cornette. Good layup. And one! Big Zesty with the layup inside. Oh, be nice. Big Zesty with the layup inside. And the Knicks have a chance to continue to chop away at this lead. I see you, Big Zest. Big time layup there from Big Zest. Big Purr, loose wrist. Karl Anthony Towns with the bucket. And one. And one. Here come the Knicks. Eight-point game. Kick over to Fox. Fox, top of the key. Champagne inside. Oh, what a block by Big Purr. Josh Hart going the other way. Jalen Brunson. Inside. Got it. Call timeout. Call timeout. Call timeout. What a basket there. Hello. Here comes the Knicks. Here come the Knicks. Somebody tell the Spurs this game is far from over.
と見せて俺たちを安心させてくれんかい。
This game is far from over, ladies and gentlemen. Here come the Knicks. They done cut their deficit. They cut their deficit. Usually played at the end of the series, not here. Oh, no. I'm just putting a hand on the shoulder saying this game is far from over. I ain't saying that it's over, that the Knicks is going to win. Nope. Not at all. Salute from the boot. What's going on, Red? How's it going? Brunson a warrior right now? Yeah, but he's going to have to survive. EDR said no commentary for the finals. Oh, you didn't watch the video I put out earlier, brother. I need you to go tune in and check out the video I made earlier and then come back here. Only takes you about 4 minutes the length of a commercial break. Well, a little bit longer than the length of a commercial break. A lot of basketball left to be played. We've seen crazier comebacks in more time.
Oh my God.
2-Wave Mo in the building. What's going on? 27 months. I appreciate you.
2Wave Mo just resubscribed for 27 months.
San Antonio Spurs holding on to a 6-point lead here. How's my day going? Day's going all right. Outside of taxes, things are all right. Had a good training, session. Just got to make sure I dial in my sleep up until my race on Sunday. So looking forward to that. Now, Wimby, yeah, we're on a commercial right now, but Wimby limped off the court, but he didn't go to the back because he waved off the medical team. So he's not in a situation where he's completely unable to function. All right. Did Wimby come back in the game? Yes, he did. All right. So on the floor right now, Johnson, Fox, Wimby, Champagne, and Harper. And for New York, it's Hart, Towns, Shamet, Brunson, and McBride. Solid lineup across the board. I think everybody has a matchup here. They got to get Landry Shamet going. Brunson going to just throw up a three. No good. They got to get Shamet going, but he's got to be cutting back door. Shamet's entire offense has just been stand in the corner or the foul line extended and just wait for an opportunity. There he is in the corner. Landry Shamet with another jumper. Gets that one to fall. Took advantage of it. 5-point game. Sierra in the building. What's going on? Harper wide open. Oh, my God. That's a terrible air ball. That's a terrible air ball. Yo, how many rebounds does Karl Anthony Towns have right now? There's Hart, top of the key. Doesn't want to take the three. McBride, high arcing three. Quick release. No good. Good rebound by Towns. Hello. Big Purr getting aggressive. Big Purr getting aggressive. He's got 9 rebounds. Hey, he about to have that double-double. Big Purr playing all right. 12-2 run right now from the New York Knicks. Jumper from De'Aaron Fox gets that one to fall. Back to a 5-point game. Sarah said, happy birthday to me. I'll pull up in the VIP gas tank on E, but all drinks on me. Well, hello. Happy birthday in the chat. Happy birthday in the chat for Sierra, longtime supporter of the chat. Appreciate you tuning in. I believe somebody else's birthday is today as well, but one way or another. Shout out Sierra, longtime supporter. Happy birthday. And one on Karl Anthony Towns. Big Purr, loose wrist. Big zest with the basket. Karl Anthony Towns cuts the deficit down to 3 for his 10th rebound to get him a double-double. All right, big zest. Cat going off this quarter. That's a fact. That's a fact. He's got 9 points in the quarter. Hella rebounds. He's playing good basketball right now. He's playing good basketball right now. Oh, he's taking his sweet time at the line. There you go. Get yourself a bucket. The 18 and 10, De'Aaron Fox, layup, no good. Rebound by Shamet. Rebound by Shamet. Hey, Towns going to take a 3. That was a crazy attempt. Johnson, kick to the corner. Fox, Champagne. Wembanyama going to take the 3. No, he's not. Throws it over. Harper. Travel. Oh, no. Offensive foul. Second foul on Wemby. 2-point game here. Hey, New York take a 3. This would be crazy. New York putting a 3. This would be crazy. They would silence the crowd heavily right here. They would silence the crowd heavily right here. No turnovers for the Knicks thus far in the third quarter. All right, Jalen Brunson, what do you got? 1-on-1 with Champagne. Tries a jumper. Got it. Oh, boy, we got a tie game. The Knicks have come all the way back. 17-4 running. What a block. What a block by McBride. Told Johnson, get that weak shit the fuck out of here. Under 2 minutes left to go here in the penultimate quarter. What a damn play. Brunson with a magnificent pull-up jumper. And then on the other end of the floor, McBride with a hell of a denial. Here we go. 1:55 on the clock. Damn. Easy dunk right there for Vassell. That was too easy. That was too easy.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Wimby laid somebody out. Yeah, somebody hit the
rated my
deck.
stream with 5 viewers.
Wow. Brunson ain't shooting no free throws all day. The Knicks still have less than 10 free throws shot. But San Antonio hasn't shot a free throw in like well over 5 minutes. Yeah, I'm seeing him shoot his first free throw just now. He just made it. But I see he made both. Yeah, Shamit got packed up. Oh, yeah, they should have blown the whistle. They should have blown the whistle. Big Willie. Oh, shit, Big Willie Raiden. Hey, what's going on, family? How's it going? Yeah, Wimby hasn't really done anything offensively. Wimby missed on the three over there. Rebound, Hart back the other way comes Jalen Brunson. All right, Brunson, turnaround jumper, no good. Foul. 107 remaining. 67 seconds here in the half. Big Willie said, looking at the score, it looks like it's been close as hell. Yes and no. It's just been a game of momentum. When the team's hot, they hot. When they cold, good God Almighty, watch out. Who do I have in the Stanley Cup? No idea. No idea. Have I seen the Wolverine game? Nope. Missing free throws is terrible. They're 15 of 18 from the line. Good block. Under a minute left to go here in the quarter. Jalen Brunson one-on-one with Harrison Barnes. Yeah, Mitchell Robinson's not getting that basketball. That's a turnover. That's a turnover. Great fucking defense. Four turnovers for Jalen Brunson? Jesus Christ. 4 for Brunson, 4 for Wembanyama. Wembanyama, easy. What a dunk from Wemby. What a dunk from Wemby. Just woke them up. What a dunk from Wemby. All right, the Knicks can't hold for the final shot, but they certainly can milk enough time. McBride, wow! McBride banked it in from the edge of the glass to tie the game at 76 all. Wow. Wemby just going to throw up a three. No good. And that's the end of the third quarter. This man fucking called. Yo, listen, the bank is closed, but the ATM open. The bank closed, but the ATM open. So I guess he was still able to go and make a withdrawal. That's outrageous. That's outrageous. Look at the replay. Look at the replay. Off the edge of the glass. off the edge of the glass. Able to go ahead and put that in. So far, been a good evening of basketball, but we got one more period to go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's about to be the time for the final period. But before we get there, if you didn't hear the national anthem earlier, here's a rendition. Sing it, criminal.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held by the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. For the ramparts we've watched was so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red there, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Y'all, that star, spangled banner, oh, and wave, that way, that way. Oh, the land of the free, somebody in the whole.
All right, cops, lock him up.
We are the police.
We are the police.
The police of Haiti.
The police of Haiti.
Take his ass to jail. Go to jail, you son of a bitch.
All right, hold him there.
You go to jail.
Miley Connor is now following.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've arrived at the final period of this game, where the game is tied at 76 all to determine who will take the advantage in the NBA Finals. 12 minutes, 2 All-NBA players, only one squad can take a 1-0 advantage. Ladies and gentlemen, I invite you to the fourth quarter. It's time. Fourth quarter, baby. Put your fours up. Put your fours up. Final period. Put up, shut up time to run away with a victory. Who's going to come out on top? San Antonio, New York. Only one can win game one. And already, straight out the gate, look who's going to the foul line. It's Wembanyama.
Gotcha, bitch.
You better hope that's not on
successful
Towns.
is now
You
following.
better hope that's not on Towns. Ah, it's missing free throws. Jay said, how many TDs Brunson got? You need 3 for your parlay to hit. How many TDs? They NBA Finals. Playing football. Touchdown. How many touchdowns? You're retarded. They're playing basketball. God bless his heart. Just got off the short bus. He doesn't know what sport's being played. All right. Still a 1-point lead here for New York. Token black guy put 2 on saying congrats on 1 million. Meat reveal at 2. Wait! What you talking about meat reveal? Sir! What part of matter? That's a violation. Hold on, wait. Meat reveal. That's a violation. What part of the game is this? What you talking about? Meat reveal. Who the fuck out here got meat reveal at 2 million? What you talking about? What y'all on, bruh? What kind of celebration you trying to get into? Oh no. You better celebrate pride somewhere. Hey, what part of the game is it? Not that there's anything wrong with it. Listen, hey man, meat reveal. You better go support a different Adonis. That ain't me. The fuck? What kind of tapes you think was fixing to come out over here? Not nice, but 5 said Knicks ain't backing down from shit. We shall see how things gonna play out. Here we go. New York maintaining a 3-point lead. Karl Anthony Towns, kick over to Shamet. Shamet back over to Grand Theft Alvarado. No Brunson on the floor here for New York. OG got to throw up a prayer. No good. He's gone completely cold in the second half. Vassell, easy layup. Oh, he couldn't finish. Wembanyama tips it to himself. Oh, my God. That's what happens when you're 7'4". Wembanyama. Oh, shit. The nuns are here. The nuns are here. Wembanyama tipped the basketball to himself. He's got 16 and 8. He's got 16 and 8. McBride. Kick over to OG. OG got it. There's a 3. 4-point lead here for the Knicks. 4-point lead here for the Knicks. All right, Castle, spin move, jumper, got it. Beautiful job right there from Castle. 9 minutes left to go here, fourth quarter. We haven't had any stoppage, really, outside of just that free throw attempt. Referees letting them play, but you already know that television timeout is daring, begging to get an opportunity. OG tries a 3 right over Wemby. Stop playing. That abnormal Titan don't got the height to stop OG. He's got 2 threes in the period. OG Anunoby, who has a ring from playing with Toronto, putting the 3 right over the head top of Wembanyama. That abnormal Titan didn't have what it took despite having the spinal fluid. But back the other way, Stephon Castle with a 3 of his own. The lead is only 2 now. 8:30 on the clock. Here comes New York, but San Antonio falling right behind. We got ourselves a game, but we already knew that. Sean Angel put 5 on, said Stephen A. didn't pay housing. Spurs winning game 1. We'll see what transpires. It's a 2-point lead right now for New York. Champagne, Harper, and Cornette looking to come in after the next timeout. I don't see who's at the table right now for New York. 8:13 on the clock. Here comes Grand Theft Alvarado going inside, throws up a prayer, no good. Rebound Fox going the other way. It seems like it's just Mitchell Robinson. Oh no, Jalen Brunson getting ready to check back in as well. Vassell in the corner tries a 3. That's a brick. Good box out from Towns. Doesn't matter. Offensive rebound. Castle cut wide open at the top. No good. Towns with another rebound. Jose Alvarado. Kick over to McBride. McBride seeing there ain't no Wemby down there. Can't get the bucket. Rebound Castle. Spurs got numbers. Let's go. Harrison Barnes. Old ass 3-pointer. No good. Rebound Vassell. Got it. Tie game. 86-all with 7:37 left to play. Oh, David Robinson's in the building. So is Tim Duncan. and the big ass women in San Antonio jumping up and down, and the stadium is starting to shake. I think it might be the rumbling. The stadium is starting to shake right now. Those big women in San Antonio is jumping. The stadium is shaking. Oh my God, the camera might have just cut out because those big old women in San Antonio is jumping left and right. Those big old women in San Antonio jumping left and right. They having a time of their life. The game is tied up at 86 all. Big old women in San Antonio jumping. Had the camera shaking all the way here live from Hold My Nugget Studios in New York. One way or another, the game is tied at 86 all. Game is tied up at 86 all. I ain't shit. What you mean I ain't shit? Charles Barkley said it, not me. That's just an astute observation. That's just an astute observation. They was clapping with their hands and their bodies. It wasn't my fault. I didn't say anything. Not nice, but 5 on it. Said now this is playoff basketball. The 2 best teams are here indeed. Orbital, what's going on? Yeah, we got ourselves a game tied at 86 all. We've already seen 10 points apiece from both these teams. Nonetheless, lead point man in this game. It's a tie between Victor Wembanyama and Big Purr, Loose Wrist, Big Zest, Karl Anthony Towns. They both got 18 points apiece. However, primarily all of the points for Wembanyama has come from the line. He's 9 of 10 from the line. Outside of that, he's only been able to provide a 3-pointer and then 2 other field goals from the field. Meanwhile, it's Jalen Brunson and Stephon Castle who follow right behind with 17 apiece. Champagne put in 5 threes in the first half. He hasn't scored since. He's going to need to show up. Dylan Harper also has given 16 points and been a big-time contributor in this game, but in the second half, not too much. Not too much. New York has completely woken up in that second and third quarter. So can San Antonio cool them off and run to the finish? We shall see. Grant said, any Haitian dishes I recommend you should try to make. Legume is definitely number one. Legume is number one. You could definitely go some ziricole. You could go some of that over there. Jerry Jean Jean if you want as well. With some lalo, can never go wrong with that combination. That's always some good stuff right there. Oxtails, there's never go wrong with some doggone oxtails. Griot, just depends on who makes it. If you got a little bit of money, go grab some conch fish, make yourself some lambi. You know, it's got some options over there. JVB said, did I go to college, Adonis? Yes, I did. I did 2.5 years upstate New York in Alfred State College. Left with my associate's degree after I switched from the 4-year to the 2-year and said, let me give this comedy thing a shot. 12 years later, here we are. Worst decision of my life. Oh, that's a lie. Trey put 2 on it, said Fox versus Mike Brown finals is sad as a Kings fan. Yeah, because they were lighting that beam. Unfortunately, it didn't mean shit out there in Sacramento. Dev just subscribed. Dev So Dusty, I appreciate you, family. Much love. Wow. Karl Anthony Towns and Victor Wembanyama absolutely changing the tides for each of their franchises. Oh, wait a minute. We got Luke Cornett minutes right now. Beautiful scoop layup right there from Jalen Brunson. He's now the high point man across the entire game with 19. But we got Luke Cornett minutes, and Karl Anthony Towns is off the floor right now. Here on the court for the San Antonio Spurs, you got Castle, Cornett, Harper, Champagne, and Vassell. Meanwhile, for New York, it's Bridges, McBride, Brunson, Robinson, and Hart. Is that going to be an and one? No, it's not. They're going to call the foul before the shot attempt. 7:05 left to go here in this game. 7:05 left to go here in this game. Yo, miss. 737 is spamming. Say my name. Let me tell you something right now. You type that one more time, you getting timed out. Matter of fact, it's on Twitch. You might get banned. You better relax. You need to relax. Calm your ass down. Sonny here. Notice me. Would you calm your happy ass down? The fuck? What's wrong with you? Yeah, calm your ass down. Sit your ass down before we put you in timeout. What's wrong with you? Son, hype as hell. Fam, relax, okay? Relax. Son, hype, you gotta chill out, son. Gotta chill out. But he had too much caffeine. We late in the evening, fam. Late in the evening. You doing too much. Buddy jumping on the bed and shit. All right. Here we go. Two players hit the deck. Jalen Brunson heading to the line right now, shooting 88-86. Yeah, Wemby's not on the court, but Wemby will make his way back out. But why Wemby not on the court? He got to get his rest. He got to get his rest. He getting ready to check in, though. Cornette's heading to the bench. Here comes Wembanyama. Oh, Lord. There's that bald-headed demon. Big net and big Adam Silver in the building, making his way to his seat. The Knicks lead by 3 here. Free throw coming in from Brunson, gets it to go. It's a 4-point lead. Under 7 minutes left to play here. Harper going back the other way. Throws the ball to Vassell. Oh, the bad shot. Bad pass, I should say. There's a steal there for New York. Here comes Brunson inside. Easy layup. Got it. Timeout. Robinson. By Mitchell and the Spurs. It's a 6-point lead. The Knicks have a 6-point lead. They got a 6-point lead. Jalen Brunson, first player to hit that 20 points. He's got 23. The Knicks are cooking. The Knicks are cooking. Oh, boy. The Knicks are cooking. Big body Brunson with the basket. Big body Brunson with the basket. Knicks in front. Not gonna lie, Spurs in 5. Well, we got to see how this game's gonna end now. Karl Anthony Towns still on the bench though, but 6:34 left to go. Spurs trailing by 6 at home. Not nice, but 2-1 said this feels like a canon event. Well, we shall see how things play out, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. New York's playing very good basketball right now. They completely recovered from that shit. Halfway, because they finished the first quarter terribly. The Spurs went on a 20-5 run. In the second quarter, the Knicks recovered, but in the third, they were able to pull themselves out of a hole. But the game still has to be won. New York is shooting 43% from the field. They're 36 of 83. Meanwhile, 83 shots already? How many offensive rebounds they have? 8? They're getting out-rebounded. The Spurs have 3 more offensive rebounds, but the Knicks have shot 4 more shots. All right. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. How many turnovers do they have? Only 9 turnovers apiece. How the fuck do you have 4 more shots? You getting out rebound? That's confusing. But they're 43% from the field. Both teams not really shooting great from 3. The Spurs are 38% from the field. Both teams have hit 10 threes. Spurs are 10 of 37. The Knicks are 10 of 33. From the free throw line, the Knicks only had 1 free throw in the first quarter, 2 free throws in the second quarter. No, pardon me. First 1 free throw in the entire half, 2 free throws in the third quarter. Well, midway through the third quarter, and then finally they were able to actually get to the line. But right now they're 10 of 12. The Spurs are 16 of 20. They're out rebounding. The Knicks are out rebounding San Antonio by 3. They're out assisting San Antonio by 2. Points in the paint, they're outscoring San Antonio by 8 as well. So we'll see how things play out. It should be 86. Wait, it should be 92 to 86. What, did they take a basket off? I don't know. This is ESPN's score, so it should be It's ESPN score. So Ed, what's going on? All right, so in the first half, the Knicks had 8. Oh, what the fuck? There's a fan. A fan ran on the court? Hey, get that damn dumbass off the court, bro. Get that damn dumbass off the court. We got fans running on the court in the middle of the NBA Finals in the fourth quarter and shit. Mans thought he was going to come out here and have himself a moment. You paid all that bread to mess around and streak onto the court, and what'd you get? A couple seconds? Dumbass motherfucker. Him too. I want to see that fan subdued. Then I want to see him put in a straitjacket for about 26 hours. Then from there, take the straitjacket off, lube him up, put him in captivity until Diddy is freed, and then send him as sacrifice into the next freak off as well. How about that? You wanted to go and get yourself a viral moment? We got a viral moment for you. You head into the freak off. You are the sacrificial lamb at the next Diddy freak off. You gooned out dumbass motherfucker. You want to run onto the damn court to go and get a moment. He should have got speared. He should have got speared. We need James Harrison on security duty. He gonna look at the security like the security wildin', bro. Somebody, and I'm mad they put this man on the replay. They messed around and gave his dumbass a moment. They should have speared that dumbass motherfucker, bro. You lucky they ain't got me on the security detail. I'd have turned into Goldberg one time. You wanna run onto the court? Come here, pussy. Come here. One time for the one time. You getting speared, bro. You getting speared. Split that dumbass in half like what Goldberg did to Dolph Ziggler at SummerSlam 2019, bro. Split that goofy-ass motherfucker in half. He want to go run on the court with daddy's money? I'm going to send your ass straight into a daddy who happened to be in jail waiting for you. They're going to call that mother Long Dick Johnson is who the fuck going to meet your goofy ass. What's wrong with you? Running onto the damn court and shit. Nathan Batuan said, forget the straitjacket. We need Chris. Indeed. Might just have to go and summon Benoit. Good layup right there from Brunson. It's an 8-point game. It's an 8-point game. Mr. Two-Face, but 2-1 said he just won some money for running on the court. Yeah, he probably bet on himself. He probably bet on himself. He put money on himself to go and run onto the court. He probably put money on himself to go run onto the court. The Brock said you'd sell your soul for the Knicks to lose the finals because someone who thought someone you thought was a real one did something very low to you. Well, you'd sell your soul? I don't think it's that deep, my brother. I ain't gonna hold you. All right, under 6 minutes left to go here. Wembanyama better get going. Ain't no reason why you got to do a fall away fucking jumper. He just traveled. Ain't no way you got to struggle this much with Mitchell Robinson in front of you, brother.
Downtown Badminton is now following.
Wembanyama over here looking like he couldn't even find somewhere to go with the basketball. I shouldn't even say looking like, because he certainly couldn't just now. Yeah, that brother was traveling. He went and he got his passport out real quick. Where's my passport? Where is my passport? Some bitch should be in front of me somewhere. It was in front of me. Where did I put my passport? I know I ain't lose it. Ah, here we go. I think there's nope, that ain't it. Well, never mind. Gotta figure out where the fuck I put my passport. Oh, look who got out of timeout. Welcome back. Don't say nothing stupid. All right, here we go. 5:30 on the clock right now. Brunson tries a floater, can't get it to go. Rebound, San Antonio, back the other way comes De'Aaron Fox. Oh, good defense by Josh Hart. Great defense by Josh Hart, pickpocketing that. Swing over to Shamet. Shamet back over to Mitchell Robinson, back over to Shamet. They don't need to play the clock game right now. You still can try to get favorable possessions. They run out of time. Josh Hart better do something with this basketball, bro. Can somebody be aggressive? Oh, wow. Shot from Bridges, no good. Yo, Bridges still got 4 points. Does Bridges still have 4 points? Oh, he's got 7. Oh, wow. What a shot from Wemby. What a shot from Wembanyama with 4:48 left to go here in this game. What a shot by Wembanyama. Big time shot. Big time players make big time plays in big time games. Wembanyama with a 3-pointer to cut this deficit by 5. Hand down, man down. Mama, there goes that man. Wemby for 3 Big Titan minutes. Big Titan baskets. Spurs trail by 5. That's a hell of a damn basket. That's a hell of a damn basket. This will be a good series. Indeed, it will be. I'm excited for it. I'm excited for it. I'm expecting every single game this series to be great. By the way, for those who have not already tuned into the video earlier today, uploaded on the channel, please go ahead and do so. For those who are watching for the very first time on YouTube, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you haven't already, make sure you follow across all social media platforms. My people watching on Twitch, make sure you hit that follow button if you have not already. Keep in mind, every single day after each of the every single game, we will have a dedicated commentary for the game. So game 1, NBA Finals commentary dropping tomorrow. I'll be live for every game of the NBA Finals. The only caveat will be if I go to the Garden for game 3 or game 4 next week. And then, of course, this Friday, I'm going to be late because I'll be in Manhattan for High Rocks. I'm not competing on Friday, but I'll be supporting on Friday. So I'm not going to be able to get back in time because the individuals who I happen to be supporting on Friday they're doing a relay in the evening that starts at 7:10. So by the time that they finish, I'll most likely end up being on the train. I'll 100% miss the first quarter. Maybe I can make it here in time for the second, but if not, I'm for sure will be here for the second half. All right, there's Brunson, tries a jumper, no good. Hey, go attack the basket, man. Go attack the basket. I know Wembanyama's there looming, though. And the Spurs aren't in foul trouble by any estimation. Oh, Wemby got it back. Keep being aggressive, Wemby. Keep being aggressive. You get a 5th foul called on Josh Hart or a 4th on Karl Anthony Towns. Oh, what was that shot from Wembanyama? Oh, I don't know if that's a foul. I don't know if that's a foul. Champagne got fouled, but I don't know if that's a foul. That now puts San Antonio in the bonus. I don't know if that's a foul. Super Gaming in the building. What's going on? Say, hey, Chiseled, first time here. Just want to say you are my inspiration to get started in content creation. So thanks for inspiring me. Why, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Much love. Shout out to you, family. Oh, by the way, got the official confirmation. Finally,
You don't find that suspicious?
I will be at DreamCon.
You don't find
I will be
that
at DreamCon.
suspicious?
It's guaranteed now. I got the ticket.
You don't
so.
find that suspicious? The
Mini Portable rated my stream.
Matt
with
said, how's the
49
Resident Hobbit
viewers.
doing? The Resident Hobbit's doing okay. I got him training. I got him running.
Is now following.
He's been working on trying to be able to run 3 miles without stopping or dying, but I guess the philosophy isn't necessarily working well for him at the moment because he takes out way too hot in the first mile, and then after running like at a high 8 minutes or at best a 9 minute and some change, he dies after that. Then it's like 3 minutes slower each mile. So I got to go run with him because we're doing High Rocks together in Boston. But myself and my gym partner, we're going to do High Rocks doubles this Sunday, and the move is, I guarantee it, under an hour. So really gonna push ourselves and see what we get. But yeah, the Resident Hobbit Adonis is doing okay. He's doing okay. All right, here we go. 3:30 on the clock here. 4 minutes. Pardon me. 4-point deficit right now for San Antonio. Wemby got to go take over. Oh my God, they called the foul on Karl Anthony Towns and won. Oh, that's terrible. And he holding his chest. Big zest, loose wrist, big purr. Karl Anthony Towns goes down to the ground, his 4th foul on the day. And now the Spurs have a chance to cut the deficit to 1. Wembanyama absolutely balling down the stretch. He's got 23 with a chance at 24. King said, congratulations, man. You are funny as fuck. This is just the beginning. Keep it up, bro. Much respect and love to you and your family. Why, thank you very much. I appreciate that, family. Much love. By the way, update for those who was curious, the YouTube plaque will be here on Friday, so that's going to be a good time. Looking forward to that. But all right, Wembanyama at the line here, attempting 1, cutting the deficit to 1. Got it on the bounce. 3:24 left to go. 1-point game. Spurs on a 7-0 run in the last 3 minutes. New York been playing just not to lose, but they've got to play to win. Here comes the double team on Brunson. Karl Anthony Towns skip over to the corner. There's OG. Back over to Brunson. Brunson at the top of the key. Foul line extended, I should say. Drives inside. Step back. Jumper on Champagne. Can't get it to fall. Too many jumpers. San Antonio now can threaten to take the lead with 3 minutes left to play. Everybody in San Antonio's on their feet. Wembanyama tries to attack the basket. Can't get it to fall. Rebound. Josh Hart. Kick back over to Brunson. Brunson to Shamet. Shamet at a transition three. For what reason? Josh Hart with a save, gets the offensive rebound. Brunson gets it back. Listen, I hate today's basketball where fucking people try these transition threes, bro. Stop it. Brunson high off the glass, can't get it to fall. Landry Shamet could have went and attacked the fucking basket. What are you pulling up for, bro? Have that man meet you at the basket. He's got to at least block you or at least attempt to contest. Two in a transition pull-up for. Fucking stupid. Vassell tries a three, no good. Gets it right back. Alley-oop. Oh, but they call a foul on the floor, and Shamet is going to end up sending Wembanyama to the line. He's going to send Wembanyama to the line. Squally, you could just write, let's go Knicks. You ain't got to spam it, brother. You ain't got to spam it. Minnie Portable in the building. Shit, I even see Minnie was in here. What's going on, Minnie? How's it going? How's it going, Minnie? Shout out to Minnie Portable in the house. If you haven't already went over and followed her across all social media, make sure to go and do so. You know you got to support our wrestling reactors in the building. W Minnie, W Minnie. Minnie is not mid. Minnie is not mid. Shout out to Minnie. Showing love here. Game 1 of the NBA Finals. If I'm not mistaken, there's also, today's Wednesday, so there's AEW going on as well. Yeah, you know, we got to support our fellow man, our fellow women out here in the streaming world. Okay, it's not easy. We all need support.
Gotcha, bitch.
Final 3 minutes of this game, by the way. No, I should say final 2 minutes. It's 2:16 on the clock right now. As the San Antonio Spurs got this game tied up. Wembanyama taking another free throw right now. Somebody better go catch that rebound if they can. They don't need it because it's a 1-point lead. It's a 1-point lead. Not nice, but 2 on it. Said Wemby is on the new SGA. Refs on that bullshit. Well, first off, Jalen Brunson's way too close to half court. He better move away here. Got 2 minutes left to go here. Jalen Brunson's baiting. He just stepped through and got away with a travel. OG tries a three. It's a brick. They're really struggling from the perimeter right now. Bridges gets the ball back. Wide open look there for Brunson. He got it. There it is. 2-point lead for the Knicks. 97-95 with 1:45 left to go. Oh, look, Timothy Chalamet is damn near jumped out of his damn varsity jacket. He almost jumped out of his varsity jacket and jumped in. Kylie Jenner, you got to relax. Get your head out the gutter. All right, here we go. 1:35 on the clock right now. Here comes Fox. Pull-up jumper from the free throw line. No good. Rebound by Hart. Going back the other way comes New York. Listen, if they get a basket right now, they push it to 5, make it a 2-possession game. They're really going to put a lot of pressure on San Antonio, but you don't got to live and die by the 3. A 2-point basket also makes it a 2-possession game regardless. So you got to be very smart right now. One-on-one, Jalen Brunson finds a double team, kick over to Bridges. Bridges doesn't want to take the shot. Good defense. Oh, they call foul on Fox. No. That's not all ball. I want to see a replay. That's not all ball. Golly. Jeez. Good God. That's going to send them to the line because they're now in the bonus. The Knicks will be shooting 2 here. The Knicks will be shooting 2 here. You got to play smart defense, bro. Oh, they going crazy in front of the Garden. They going crazy in front of the Garden. If they can steal game 1, that'll be big time with 71 seconds left to go here in the game. 1 free throw going in right now for Mikal Bridges. Gets that one to fall. The Villanova boys all shaking hands at the free throw line. 1 more free throw to go. Make this a 2-possession game. He's got 8 points. Opportunity to get to 9. Here's a free throw here for Bridges. Got it. 2 timeout apiece for both these teams here. You got to have a good possession right now. You got to have a good possession because best believe it, one way or not, San Antonio is going to call timeout on their next possession. If they can't get a basket, oh my God, Wembanyama lost the ball. Wembanyama lost the ball. Josh Hart better, just take your time, Josh Hart. Take your time, take your time, take your time, take your time. Next San Antonio possession, they're calling timeout. Next San Antonio possession, they're calling timeout. Wembanyama lost the fucking ball. You goddamn burger. What are you doing? Fresh out McDonald's. Here comes Jalen Brunson looking to put the ice on the game. There you go, Brunson with the jumper. Mans was slipping on the ground. 6-point lead. Wembanyama, top of the key, tries a three. No good. Rebound OG. And he's fouled and heading to the line. The New York Knicks are on the verge of taking game one. What a shot by Jalen Brunson. That man don't drive automatic because he's got the clutch in the car. He was dribbling. He was shaking. He was baking. And then he put it in the air and said, can I get a sausage, bacon, egg, and cheese? And put in the doggone perimeter jumper to make it a 6-point game. And OG heading to the line to maybe give him 2 points to make it an 8-point game. The Knicks are absolutely cooking in the fourth quarter, and the Spurs are falling apart. The Spurs look like they made of paper mache. Wembanyama was at the top of the key by himself, dribbled it off his feet. The damn abnormal Titan didn't understand how to leverage the power of the spinal fluid and nearly caused himself to lose the doggone game. Jalen Brunson, who's got more 25-point playoff games in Knicks history than anybody. I think he might be second to Patrick Ewing, but that's neither here nor there. Showed up, came to play in the biggest stage as the Knicks are on a 9-0 run with 1:53 left to go. 22 seconds remaining. Ball batted out of boots by Shamet. 20.7 on the clock. 8-point lead. The Spurs better summon the spirit of Tracy McGrady. They better summon the spirit of Reggie Miller. They better summon the spirit of somebody who can score a great amount of baskets in a short period of time because they've got 20 seconds to put up 8 points to tie, 9 points to lead if they want to win game one. They cooking right now. The Knicks, that is. Big purr, big zest, loose wrist. Karl Anthony Towns balling tonight. Hella rebounds, hella baskets. Same can be said for Jalen Brunson, who injured my knee early on, then my ankle. Still showed up balling. They came to play like a Miz theme song, and they lead by 8 in game one of the NBA Finals on the road in San Antonio, where everybody is large. The Spurs fans got the camera sitting still like bottled water. There are no bubbles as if it's sparkling. Shit ain't jumping like it was a few minutes ago. Ain't nobody on their feet. Ain't nobody making noise because they're afraid because the New York Knicks are on the verge of putting this game away. Because guess what? If the Spurs don't score on this possession, the Knicks catch the rebound. As we heard in Yu-Gi-Oh! GX at the victory of a battle, that's game. It's over. If you can't get a bucket right here, game done. Oh, wait a minute. They're reviewing to see if it's off of Vassell here. And if it's off Vassell, this game is going to be New York basketball. Oh, it's off Vassell. Oh, Lord. It's New York Knicks basketball. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. It's Knicks basketball. Oh, well. Country roads take me home to a place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, because the country roads is going to take you straight to Union Square because the Knicks are about to put the damn Spurs on the L train. You lost possession of the basketball. You're already trailing by 8. All you can do in this situation is foul. That's going to give the Knicks an opportunity to make it a 10-point lead or at least a 9-point lead. If they happen to go and miss both of the free throws, you've got about 6 seconds to score, and then you got to try to foul game again, and I don't see Mitchell Robinson on the court. As far as I'm concerned, the game is over. You lost. You choked. You folded. And you're going back home to your actual homes because you're playing at home 0-1. I don't see T-Mac. I don't see Reggie Miller. I don't see anybody with boosted up attributes in 2K. This game is pretty much finished. Oh, Lord, the New York Knicks might have just walked into San Antonio and stole one. They might have just stepped into San Antonio and stole one. Somebody go and get Danhausen on the phone. Somebody get Danhausen on the phone. Did he uncurse the New York Knicks? Did Danhausen uncurse the New York Knicks? He had demands for Stephen A. Smith and First Take. I don't know if they actually answered those demands, but if Danhausen had uncursed the New York Knicks, the Spurs are in trouble. Oh, he did? Oh, no. Oh, no. They're in trouble. Where's Team Rock when you need him? Prepare for trouble. What? Make it double. Prepare for trouble. Make it double. They're in bad situation right now. They're in a bad situation right now. You got a Danhausen curse. You got Jalen Brunson. You got Loose Wrist, Big Purr, Big Zest, Karl Anthony Towns, Spike Lee, Timothy Chalamet, one member of the Kardashians / Jenners. You're in a bad situation. They about to turn up in New York right now. There's a homeless eating straight out of a garbage pail. Not because of the Knicks, because he's hungry. You got to understand. There's a lot of homeless individuals who happen to be out here in New York. More bums, but a lot of homeless individuals who happen to be out here in New York. And they need to eat one way or another. A lot of people don't like to eat the butts of the pizza, right? They leave the crust inside the garbage. So, of course, the homeless go down there. They go and make sure they can go and get themselves some nourishment. But tonight, it is the New York Knicks that walk away with the W because the time has elapsed. It's a 10-point victory, and the Knicks take game 1 on the road in San Antonio. The big old women and the fat men are not leaving with a smile. They're leaving with a pout because the Knicks have won their 12th straight game. Is it 12? They were down 2-1. They won 3. Then they won 8. This is 12. Quick maths. They've won 12 consecutive games, taking down the Spurs here at their house. And there's only one person to blame. That stupid person who decided to go run onto the court and go and streak. You ran onto the court when the game was tied at 86 apiece. And what happened? Your San Antonio Spurs got absolutely outplayed, outscored 19-9. Down the stretch because your dumbass wanted to go and step onto the court and get a viral moment. Look at me, Mom. I'm on the court. I'm in San Antonio. I'm at the NBA Finals. I didn't tell you that I took your credit card to come and pay to come to the game. It doesn't matter if you owe the IRS $12,000. Now you owe them $13,000 because I spent $1,000 to get a nosebleed seat, and then I ran down to the floor section and passed the security because I offered them a hot dog glizzy, and as they were scarfing that down to go and increase their calorie intake, I ran onto the court to try to go get myself a selfie with Wembanyama, but nobody cared about me. The security detail didn't decide to spear me, but they took me to the back room and they put the boots on my face. They gave me the Beats by Dre with no headphones, and now the San Antonio Spurs took a loss. Your dumbass cost them to lose. Are you stupid? Because you're certainly looking stupid now. Your Spurs lost by 10, and they lost the home court advantage. It's your fault. And everybody else on San Antonio's fault as well. They didn't come to play, but that's neither here nor there. They straight out of Hulk Hogan's ass. You're nothing more than defecation, no breathing.
Well, they said I had to take a steamer before I get out of here. So I just unleashed a major toxic. I think the paint's starting to come off the walls. So I think they're definitely going to have to bring my walking pharmacy into the bathroom with me.
You're straight out of the Hulkster's butt cheeks. Because they folded in the fourth quarter like. They shat themselves when it mattered most like. They defecated when they needed to show up in the clutch like. And tonight, the New York Knicks told the Spurs, albeit the Metro cards may be inactive, but take them out one time for the one time and make sure to make your way over to Union Square because you gotta get aboard the train. Because
You lose.
I said
You lose.
one more time.
You lose.
And your quest of taking the advantage in game one was nothing but a failure. Somebody please put down the churros and pick up their dinner.
Fresh hot ales. 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 Fresh hot ales.
Fresh, hot ales. Get them, they lemons.
It's over. You lose. It's over. You lose. It's over. You lose.
You lose. You lose. Strong with them. SFX 90. Put 20 on it. Oh, pardon me, put 2 on. Said orange and blue skies, baby. Indeed. It's outside. Not nice, but 2 on. Said that was supposed to be an and 1 by Brunson earlier. Well, one way or another, didn't matter because they walked away with the W, and the San Antonio Spurs lost when it matters most. And I promise you, there was a Spurs fan who probably went to sleep early thinking that the Spurs had the game in the bag and woke up like... I know you're having a bad time right now. You got fucked in the fourth quarter. Dare I say there's pain in your...
Party on a Monday night. Turn this up for my interest. Hear this sound, you can't miss it.
It's certainly where you feeling it right now. It's in your holes. It's in your rectal cavity. Because the Knicks went up the poop chute and delivered the stroke of victory as they take a 1-0 lead in the series.
You know what? I'll tell you this. Just put the fries in the bag, bro. You washed.
Y'all got cooked. The Knicks went straight up.
All in my ass.
Dare I say that they went straight up in what? Summon the Penguinator. Wild said hi. Hello there. Hello there. Yeah, it's Skip Bayless. You know, Skip Bayless is a Spurs fan, so that's kind of how the relevance over there, because Skip Bayless is a Spurs fan. But one way or another, summon the Penguinator. Oh, wait a minute. We got penguin emojis? There's penguin emojis? I should have thought there was penguin. Yo, penguin emojis in the chat. Penguin emojis in the chat for the Penguinator. Penguin emojis in the chat for the Penguinator. Oh, Panthers fan said you just joined the chat. What the fuck? Well, basically, the Spurs got absolutely packed up and they played like ass. So when you play like ass, unfortunately, you have to summon the Penguinator. Yeah, it's a very ominous clip, to say the least. Nathan, but I missed Dono from earlier. Okay, I'll have to check that out. But one way or another, the Spurs, unfortunately, take a loss here when it mattered most to take game one. Kira had put 5 on it earlier and said, congratulations on the new crib. God, keep hands on me. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. That's much love right there. Nathan had said 5 on it earlier as well. Said the fan that ran on the court was a dumbass. Use your common sense. Where's R. Kelly when you need him? Get him the fuck up out of here. And they packed him up immediately. They packed him up and sent him up out of here very fast. They wasted little time. But now the Spurs have to figure out how to take game 2, because in game 1, the Knicks can say,
but I went to work on that boy's behind. I opened up his cheeks and I said, I'm doing construction here. I'm doing construction here. This is a construction site. And I took the yellow tape and I taped it around the boy's behind. And I said, I'm doing work here. This is where we got to renovate the boy's behind. We got to renovate his cheeks because I'm doing work here.
And they did work all over San Antonio's cheeks when it mattered most. You were supposed to defend home court, and instead you let them walk into your crib and pack your ass up. What's wrong with you? You can't protect your home? For shame. For shame. What kind of ass did they have tonight?
Look at that big ass. Look at that big juicy booty.
I said, what kind of ass did they have tonight?
Look at that big ass. Look at that big juicy booty.
They let down the fandom. Everybody in San Antonio confused right now. You better regroup for game 2. Michael Irvin, please talk to him.
So, listen to everybody. Nobody believes in you. What are you prepared to do about it? Don't let no one come into your house, take your meal, do what you need to do today. I'm not nervous. I'm just telling you.
Listen, gotta figure out what's gonna happen, because I'll tell you right now.
_Justice is
You
now following.
lose game 2, just like the man who just retired today.
Unlimited diarrhea. Unlimited.
You about to have a bad time. It's going to be unlimited diarrhea inside of San Antonio, because you might not even make it back for an additional game, because it might be time to sweep around your own front door before you got to sweep around mine. Sweep around your own front door before you got to sweep around mine. It could happen if you lose game 2. But until then, I will be live for the second half for sure. Hopefully, the second quarter, as I will be making my way back from High Rocks on Friday. But until then, I will catch you guys on the flip. I appreciate y'all tuning into the stream. Stay tuned on the channel tomorrow. NBA commentary returns for game 1 of the NBA Finals. It will be up on Patreon first, so stay locked in, stay tuned in, and I will see you on the channel tomorrow. Eddie! Take us out.
Good night. Suck my dick. Bye-bye.